That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
Type of this.
Oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Oh, just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
It is. I haven't done this in a while. Regularly. Boys Live, Art of Europe, and you know all that other crap. I got Genie Agent and Rosie. Jewish Rosie.
Hi.
Back from the LCU.
Shalom.
Did you, speaking of cut this shit, did you hear my LCU return? Yeah. Nobody could say I fucking, like, I had people accusing, oh, he's going to go easy. He's going to go easy. Nope, I didn't go easy at all.
I don't think you went that easy.
No, I chose different words. You know, that's what I did. Right. Yeah. But I got the same. Maybe I should have done that to begin with. I'd still have cafe. I have to admit, there is a part of me that wants to see what the other side is. I do like, I know it's going to piss a few people in cafe off. Right. But I don't think Pesci's doing a terrible job. And I feel comfortable because she's on Queens. You know what I mean? I feel like I did everything I could do for her. You know? And maybe it's
gave her a lot more confidence.
I think so. I like always back her up. I mean, like, you know, I should have brought, you know, I might bring that up tomorrow. You know, a lot of people went after her because they didn't want to fucking speak to me. You know? And like, I when I sensed it, people criticized her and say shit. But when I thought it was like a backhanded comment to me because there's too much of pussies, like that guy Nightmare said, yeah, I think I read it right when it was about me, you know. So, and then other times, like I've heard a few times, I was like, look, you're wrong on this one, you know. Yeah, she didn't like that, but nobody remembers that. Only, I guess, if I called her the C word, and then said I didn't want to talk to her again, yeah, it should be ridiculous. We had the longest uninterrupted. I think we're the only. I'm trying to think. Is there another show? Yeah, even your mama. We had the longest show. That. Yeah, I don't think any of the show went 11 months.
No, so not with the same cast.
Not with the same cast. No. There was additions, subtractions. We did it the best. But I don't think they want me there anymore. So is what it is. Kiddos. What was I going to talk about? Actually, if they do keep me over there, it helps me with Tommy. Let's see. I have, we're going to go over Just a Robot, or at least as much as I can suffer. Agent here, Jeannie's here, and of course, Rosie's here. And apparently, Just a Robot, he's in the make videos for Queeman business. How's it going? Thanks for tipping us quick. Appreciate you. Pure character lying inside razor. Well, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I actually can make this. I'm not making any money over there, so thank you. Gotta
give Tommy all your money here.
Your money here. I actually got it. If you really, really want me to get it, send it right to my account with the Streamlabs, as long as they're in business.
Streamlabs, yeah.
Streamlabs goes out of business. I'm out of business. And it has a hanging, Tommy. Really good. Good to see you. Good to see you. So it's so funny. So the commentators, if you want to call them that, like basically the Chud leeches, they're not in exceptionally good shape. And it's pretty clear because you have Aiden, they're going after Beckett. Because Beckett has made positive steps up. And they haven't realized, like, what's their whole deal? Like, make everybody compromised or a liar or a hypocrite, and then I win. But if you really think about it, if you make Willie Mac, it didn't work. It didn't work for Queeman. The intimidation didn't work, which made him look like the doxer that he is, right? And if you just if you point out a negative, right, it doesn't mean you get back. You get influence back. Like they've retained nothing. Nothing. In fact, as time's gone on, we saw it last year, like little time goes on, we find out Queen's sweeping for his fucking freaky friend and the whole Cherry situation. More of that's come out recently. If little time goes by, they completely fucking botch because they can't read the room. They think everybody's like the creeps that follow Chud. They can't follow the Turkey Tom situation, right? So now I'm gone. Everybody else is gone. So they're just going to swing at what's his face? They're going to try to make him a hypocrite. But let's say they find something on Beckett. Let's say they find something on Beckett. It's not going to do anything. The whole internet knows, from Brennan Buckingham to who's that liberal that he told everybody he's a because everything to them is you're a Destiny fan. Oh, I lose. No, you don't. You only preach to the choir, and that's what they can't figure out. They're just not really particularly right. It's really interesting how Chud has sabotaged his career through Queeman. So I hear the funniest story. So I'm talking to Beckett, and they have their big debate over there about Just a Robot, because Just a Robot took a swing at Beckett, and like you watch the Just a Robot Beckett video, right? It's about more about Willie Mac, and then it touches on Beckett. Apparently, this video is the same way. It's really about Beck. It's really about Beckett, but then they touch on Willie Mac because the guy's a retard. And Chud and the rest of them spent months establishing the truth that Just a Robot is a total retard, right? Now he's a genius. Now he's an insightful guy that makes great videos. Nobody buys it. Thank you,
donated $25. Here's some money.
Thanks.
LOL, buy a sandwich.
Yeah, buy a beer. That's what I'm in the mood for.
Yes, thank you, Dead Score.
Thanks, Dead Score. I appreciate you because he makes good stuff, right? So they spend time hammering this guy, and now we're all supposed to believe because he made a video on Beckett that has any kind of impact whatsoever, or makes him look bad or something. And the funny thing, so he goes on there, and at some point, this is like public knowledge. This isn't like a private call, and Beckett explains that to him. You're saying this guy's a fucking retard. He makes a video on me, and now he's a genius. What does that say about you? And he's like, supposedly Queeman said something to the effect of, well, yeah, we gave him a bunch of shit to do about Willie Mac, and he didn't use any of it. Like, it's a thing. Willie's been fine. Nick's been fine. Beckett's climbed out. He's got a much bigger profile than he did this time last year.
100%.
I mean, there was some gains made by Tweeman, but they flatlined. And Chud's gone down. He's probably still makes a buck here and there, but that's exactly what I said would happen. It would be a slow fall, and the rest of them would eat each other. And that's what's happened. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, A just keeps putting himself on the menu, which is funny to me.
Yeah.
But it's just slow calm. Exactly what I said. In fact, I think I might watch like some of those videos either from Turkey Tom or back in last August. They might be fun to clap together and say how. Yeah. I told them how they were going to fall apart.
Yeah, let's do a retro watch from last year.
Yeah, we do. We might do it. Might be pretty funny. Right? So I just found that funny. Yeah, I kind of told this guy. It's like, so nobody can believe. So you can make videos for Queeman all you want, and you'll get on Queeman's show, and that's the end of it. That's where it goes. Big Bungie, too. He makes videos for Queeman now. So, I mean, yeah, sure. You're the new Kiwi Farms, your new shit serves, you know? I mean, and these guys will go after people on ethics and have none. I mean, this was like somebody sent me. This is really funny. Somebody sent me this. I think I saw this. I was looking at. I think is there a news? Do we have like a newsroom in here where people dump stuff? Or open.
Yes, we do. Yeah, news stories.
What's it called?
And news stories and suggestions.
News stories.
It's right below main chat.
Something I saw Doug posted that was funny. I mean, it was really funny, but it was from 6-8. No, we're getting close. Yeah, it's like this. Like, these guys are always talking about ethics, and this is like their number one enemy eating them alive. It's just a couple months ago. This is funny as fuck, right? And this is the guy that they're smarter than. I got to be honest with you. He's a sex pest. He's a piece of shit, Destiny, but he's much better entertainer than all you put together.
Wait, was Lav in this Discord? There's no way Lav was in that Discord, right? I believe she may have been.
Wait,
I could go and
the
check if
person
you
who's
want.
made false rape accusations against multiple people, has posted revenge porn of people on... She was in the vetted server?
The moral frogging over fucking people in Discord servers.
You're moral fagging. These guys are always talking about ethics. It's how he's unethical. It's so funny. We're talking about walking right into it, you know?
No,
it's because you guys are full
frogging.
of shit.
You were moral frogging, motherfucker, not me. You were.
Yep. That's probably how you got the goddamn debate going over a moral fag, if I had to guess.
What about people who were in
chat?
Look at it. Even this dipshit knows he stepped in it.
Discord members?
Oh,
people who
now
in
there's
Discords.
no sense.
Here, okay. Here, now.
He's
Not
just
me,
thinking about
you were.
Purple Perry.
I-
What
on
about
my
people
name
who were
and my
in
chat.
Discord members? People
Oh,
who were
now
in
there's
Discords.
no standards. This is how long it took. How many hours
Wait,
did we
what?
have
When
after
did
this
I
conversation?
utter a standard?
Wick? So it's
Destiny.
2 hours in,
Destiny.
and now we've dropped...
When did I ever utter a standard?
I would be so great if we just started here.
It doesn't even make a sense that you didn't understand it because there was no standards and there's nothing to fucking discuss with him.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even make sense, dickers. You guys are talking about it. This is your debating, shithead. Now everything's anarchy. Oh, what are you moral fagging for? No, now it's convenient to say that.
Here, just say that. Own it. Just say,
Yeah, exactly, Destiny.
We got a server. We're reporting you motherfuckers. We're spamming clips. And yeah, you know what?
But we want it both ways. We want to see honorable and do dishonorable shit. That was like Doug put that in months ago. I didn't see it till today for some reason. I guess maybe I fucking put my phone on the wrong thing. So it's hysterical to me what these people. So that's who you're like. These guys are going nowhere, right? Oh, what about you, Tom? I'm not really going anywhere either. I'm not moral fagging over that stuff. They are. How could you support Destiny? You know what? I'll watch Destiny when I fucking feel like it, and I know he's a sex pest. Here's another thing I know. I know that guy Jay Stock was fucking around with one of his ex-girlfriends. The same ex-girlfriend he was telling people Destiny was abusing by simply virtue of having a relationship with her. Get fucked! Oh, I remember Queen Cleveland covered that up last summer. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah. They're calling everybody sweepers. And the thing is, it's so stupid from a YouTube perspective, right? They think that two negatives equal a positive. Okay, WillyMac's a hypocrite. But you're kind of doxing your one with weirdos. Okay, where's the pot? You're -1. You're still -1. Actually, -2. You and WillyMac. Now what? Where do you go? You don't get anything. You only got your own audience that hates him to begin with. Duh. Oh, well, if Turkey Tom could just fuck up, you fucked that up too. And you fucked it up for the same reasons that me and Nick and Augie and Tipster and Bobax used to eat people alive. You jumped the fucking gun, you dipshits. Dumb. You really, these guys talking about my intelligence. These guys talking about my intelligence, they keep making the same mistake and doing it over. So there's two things. Either they're insane or they're stupid. They're not as smart as they appear to be. And who would be a right candidate for having a low IQ? Those people would virtue signal that they're not. They're high IQ. That would be who they are. But they're just fucking dead on average.
Habibi, my brothers and sisters in Allah. It is I, just the Muhammad, and I just got done saying the Shahara. As those who are
It's like 2014. We're making fun of Islam.
to me are well aware. I have been looking into the commentary bros and witnessing them committing haram.
Commentary bros, fucking. That's isn't that Cleveland language?
By haram, I mean sweeping. Lots and lots of sweeping. I made a trilogy on Nick, then I briefly covered Beckett to give him a...
Oh, that was another thing. I probably should play that. They got Beckett. Yeah, how do you like? Because I guess there is some sort of issue with Nick. Who's that? Who's the black chick that Petty Page, right?
Petty Page. Yeah.
Apparently Nick, she kind of got him on something, right? It doesn't change anything. He just didn't cover it. He didn't cover it very well. And apparently Queeman thought he had like a big own on Beckett. And he's like, what about Petty Page? He's like, yeah, I told him. He's fucking, if you let that go, he's going to let people's minds wander. I think he should have done A, B, and C. Yeah, I told him myself. Now what? What changed? What changed, Queeman? Nothing. He got something wrong. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. He's not a doxing server. He's not a bunch of stooges. He doesn't have, it's an accident that WillyMac's funeral's behind me. How dare you call me a doxer? He doesn't have any of that shit. He doesn't have he's not a Brendan Buckingham video when he's dying in a hospital. Like nothing.
You meant wedding.
Yeah.
You said Willie Mac's funeral.
Funeral's wedding or whatever.
You did say
I did say funeral. That's because I'm thinking of funeral.
Yeah.
Because you told me about a funeral just before I went on. It's your fault. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, they say I'm stupid, and I don't claim to be the smartest guy. I think you're dumber than me. Judd, I think you're dumber than me. Queen, think you're dumber than me. Dickers, I'm not sure. I think you're probably dumber than me. I guess I can't say that if you're actually being a doctor, but if that's probably bullshit too. You know who's smarter than all of you? This is really going to fucking tingle you, but it's blocked by mental illness. Aiden's smarter than all of you. He is. Intelligence is the speed of learning, okay? Aiden is fucked out of his fucking mind. So he has serious mental illness, so it makes him look stupid. You're not as smart as he is. And he's a fucking idiot, at least the way he behaves. So, like, what have you gained? It's a year later. It's a year since I said I don't like, I don't trust Chud. You're in a slightly better position, but Chud's fucked? Your entire thing, it's like well, that was that Pennsylvania Dan. If Hassan quit, he'd be finished.
Mike from PA.
Yeah, Mike from PA. Pennsylvania Dan. We call him Pennsylvania Dan, right? Mike, if Hassan quit, he's done. Fucking if Chud gets hit by a train, you're done. Well, you could say the same thing about Keemstar. Yes, and I'm honest enough with myself to know how to work that. You can't even work it. You were in the in-crowd. You fucked it. Year later, like you've gone from picking at me and picking at Willie and Tom to like, oh, who's left? Beckett. He's gonna win too. He's gonna win too. And then but you did gain Just a Robot. You know, the guy you were making fun of. What's next? Bowbacks?
Doesn't he have some pedo allegations against him or something? Robot? Just a Robot?
I don't know. I don't pay any attention to any of this fucking shit.
Relationship with a girl who'd groom somebody or something.
Whatever. Who cares?
Oh yeah,
that's right. I can't keep track of them all, and I'm not getting sued, so whatever.
But while I was looking into
he defended a guy or something. Whatever.
I found some stuff on Willie.
That's why I didn't cover his thing, because I knew I'd have to get in the weeds of that shit, and I was like, fuck it.
Mac, I've seen
I'll leave that to Queeman.
About a dozen of this.
Remember last time he got in the weeds about CP? He came off looking great.
Guy's videos, and I can't remember a single one of them. He's in the same circles as Destiny, Ethan Klein, and Nicholas Diorio. In other words, he's an infidel, and infidels need to get put down. We'll start off covering the stuff involving him, Destiny, President Sunday, Beckett, and of course Kuimon. Ever since I've seen that clip of Chud Logic calling out Tom and the others for sweeping for Destiny, I knew there was more to this story than either.
Yeah, there was more to this story. He was calling out Chud Logic when they agreed not to talk about it, because he knew that Tom already knew at this point. I remember this clip. Do you guys remember this clip? So basically, they know the fucking stuff's because they give you a little rewind. Let me tell you something, Just a Robot. All three of them do this New Year's stream for 2025, right? They all know that this shit's coming, right? That Tom knows. The only one I don't think knows maybe is Augie. I'm not even sure. Tom knows. Chud knows. Nick knows. Nick mentions Destiny, so they decide, all right, I guess the cat's out of the bag. Chud uses that opportunity to fucking put Tom against the wall. Tom's got to pretend that he's still friends with Destiny at this point, right? He can't call him out, right? So, but Tom knows the allegations are true about Cherry. He knows they're true. And here's the best part. Chud knows Tom knows they're true. So he starts questioning him, knowing Tom can't respond. And without blowing his cover. That means Chud's a piece of shit.
Hear him thought. And I think WillyMac is the next piece of that puzzle.
By the way, they tried to tie with Willie knew nothing about any of this. I knew something. Was it late November, early December, 2024? Willie didn't know anything.
Despite all the heinous stuff Destiny has done, he's still relatively doing perfectly fine on YouTube. That's entirely because at the start of his controversy, the commentary bros tried to downplay what he did. They still wanted to get use out of him after all.
Wasn't me.
Not only did they not cover certain things—
Who's they? Who's
Yeah.
they? Aren't you
What do you mean by
obligated to
they?
say who, what, where, when, and how?
Destiny
anyone
did,
tried
they
to cover up
actively
for him.
discourage people from talking about Destiny's more egregious
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was getting a fucking guy I don't like.
actions.
Don't talk about
Last
him.
month, President Sunday made a
Tom, that's a Turkey Tom and fucking Nick were coming to me every day. Don't talk about Destiny. He's great.
video on Nick. It had some very interesting information in it. Originally, I was going to add it to my third Nick video, but then I realized I didn't know the
Nobody watched it.
Destiny situation all too well. Despite it being fully edited, I decided to cut it out. Luckily, I didn't send the video to anyone, so no dipshit could upload it before it was ready. Yeah, apparently I have to deal with that now, even though I've heard of no one else dealing with something like this. This 100% proves the discrimination my people, the Muslims, have to face.
Why does he keep pulling this
For
background?
context, President Sunday and Beckett, aka Cope and Sweep, looked into publicly available information about one of Destiny's victims. Beckett, being a spy
Wait a minute. How was that public? It was public because somebody hacked Destiny's phone, right? Agent, good thing you're here.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I remember. 'Cause I was like, somebody got. Hey, do you remember that? This is what Nick told me. And this is November, late November, or the first week of December,
Is
2024.
he talking about old things, or is
Yeah,
he
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
He's
something that
he's trying to
just
fucking
happened?
suck out. He's trying to suck off. I mean, apparently he gives a good a blowjob. Is so slow skibbity, you know. So he's basically giving Queen a blowjob right now. So like you know, well, let's
mindless
listen.
moron with no opinions of his own, fell on his knees and begged Willie Mac for forgiveness and admitted he was wrong, even though he didn't actually think he was wrong. My people
Well, I know that's not true because he told me privately that he thought he was wrong. And aren't you obligated to tell them what you're fucking talking about? What was he wrong about? You're saying they and she. You suck, Jester Robot.
literally
I
blow
can't believe you had a fucking. Yes, I had like 100,000 subs. They, she,
Yep.
them. That's it. What is this? A fucking transgender goddamn event?
themselves up for their beliefs. This guy went back on his principles just from a little bit of internet backlash. Kuimon, of course, being the sharpest crayon in the toolbox, pulled Willie Mac into a call and pressed him on things. This caused Willie Mac to spurg out like a child who got caught with their hand in the
What is he talking about? He had nothing to do with
I think you might be talking about the 4v1 that happened.
before we had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Willie
like he clobbered him, if I remember that. But the 4v1 had to do with his video. It had nothing to do with if I remember correctly, and this is going back, the whole thing was you didn't go hard enough on Destiny, which is
Yeah, that was
subjective.
it.
And yeah, that was it. It was just you didn't go hard enough on Destiny. Actually, like if he would went as hard as Queeman did, he'd be the fucking retard Queeman is today.
Wasn't this? This was about Willie calling the police on Destiny.
No, that happened later.
because-
That happened later.
Was that
That's-
later than
that's,
this? I
That's
thought that
when,
was
that's
that
when
was
fucking
that was
that's
before the
my favorite,
1v4
because
debate.
That's when Mr. Takes.
That's why they were calling him
looks
out,
so
because he
stupid.
didn't go hard enough.
He didn't go hard enough, right? And then with a couple of days,
And-
Destiny came. He went to Destiny and said, "Hey, look, if you have, I'm finding out that girl was underage, right?" And I can't say what Willie told me, but what he thinks was going on, because it'd be accusatory, and I can't handle a lawsuit. But he basically brought it to Destiny's attention, and Destiny's like, no big deal. And and Willie was like, man, I can go to jail for this shit. I'm going to turn it into the cops and let them do what they want, which they decided to do nothing, by the way, right? Because one of the girls was apparently underage that Destiny was talking to. And he turned him in. Now, the funny thing about it is with all these jackasses, like we're saying that Willie Mac was compromised. It makes, including fucking Mr. Takes, Augie. The problem with that is, if he was compromised, he would have continued to cover up. But he did the right thing immediately. So the only guy that damaged Destiny wasn't Queeman, it wasn't fucking Chud, it wasn't any of these guys. It was Willie Mac, the one guy that was supposedly compromised. The guy that was actually that this guy is saying is was covering up for him. He's the one that turned him in. So they're not talking about that video, which is like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. They're talking about the video prior to that, where Queeman said he didn't go hard enough, which is totally subjective. Make your own video. Oh, wait, you're not capable of making a video. Yeah, there's 2 videos. There's the one, I think there's 3 Destiny videos. And like, here's the thing about these Destiny videos. If you watch them yourself, go watch them, okay? Go watch the Willie Mac. I'm not going to... Come back to me and tell me how they're soft. He absolutely annihilates fucking Destiny. He just didn't do it the way Queeman wanted him to. He didn't do it the way Jay Stuck wanted him to. So they told everybody he was getting married. And our good friend Augie pretended like it wasn't a thing.
Jar.
Augie called fucking Willie a liar, and I made no points. It fucking stuck. Fucking 3-hour stream, nothing stuck.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go over WillyMac's video on Destiny so we can get the proper context.
I want to preface this video by stating that I was the only one that reached out to everyone involved in this story.
4 seconds in and we already got a lie. That's gotta be a record. But don't take my word for it, the link to this video is down below. This is literally the first 4 seconds of his video. He didn't reach out to everyone involved and he knows it. But we'll be going over that more in detail when we covered a call with him and Kuimon.
Destiny is a political streamer that has framed himself as a moral authority. I've gone on his shows, cited his appearances off.
Why not just do it now?
So all it is a link back to his video that links back to another one of his videos that links back to another one of his videos. It's back to that endless loop of you have to go watch all of these videos.
Yeah, you do.
This is I think this is exactly the criticism we had 1 year ago.
Yeah, I definitely actually gave Willie the interview. You know,
for respecting women.
Well, you can really only respect a woman when she's following the Quran and wearing a hijab.
And you gotta suffer through all these bad jokes.
Man is always talking about how much he respects women and he wants to fight for their rights all the time. That is the biggest red flag you can possibly.
Oh, Willie? Willie? Is it really?
Ever
I think he's talking about Destiny.
Oh, is he? Oh, well.
Receive. WillyMac is making a very good point here. I totally agree with it. Unfortunately, he gave away that he was really close to Destiny, claiming that he's been on his show and used him as a source plenty of times. Jar, in the name of Allah, how is that a bad thing? Because in the very next clip, he goes over some of the sussy stuff Destiny has said.
He thinks teenagers should get dating advice from him rather than their own stupid parents.
Person comes up to you and starts saying some weird stuff. You just sit there with this 13-year-old and then you start having conversations extended about them about dating.
Yeah, I have before. What do you mean? No, would I tell if a young person came up to me and they were asking
Willie, this is Willie going easy on Destiny.
me questions about some like boy problems or something? Yeah, I'd probably say, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I wonder why they wonder why they don't even understand why nothing stuck. Even Augie to this day has no idea. Crying, I was right, crying to Nick. I don't understand. No, because it doesn't look like he's going soft on him. And where was Augie making the fucking video on Destiny? He wasn't. He was doing what Just a Robot is. He was sucking Queen and Chud's balls. Chud, a guy who was trying to fuck him over with Turkey Tom. It gets very complicated.
What do you mean, I'm a 35-year-old man? Of course I'm going to have better advice for them than some random high school person. Yeah,
the mullet gimmick is terminally unfunny, you're right.
Of course. If a 15-year-old girl came up to me and she's like, there's some weird thing going on with a boy in my high school, I'd say, oh, no, don't talk to me, honey. Go ask another 15-year-old boy or ask your retarded fucking mom and dad who are going to tell you to never talk to any boys ever. No, what the why would
I think your mom and dad's probably a good move.
Why would I not talk to a person? Wait, what?
This is by no means the only really sus stuff Destiny has said over his career. In plenty of videos, I've played a clip of him saying 15-year-olds are hot.
So is the criticism there just a robot? Is the criticism there that he didn't put what you wanted him to put in? Because your accusation is he's going soft. Playing that video is not soft. That's damning. Oh, by the way, in a couple of days, he would turn him into the cops! The police! In a few days! That's why none of this stuff!
Too soft, Tommy.
What?
WillyMac's too soft.
Too soft.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
It doesn't. I remember telling Beckett this. He's probably going to be embarrassed. I was like, well, because he had criticism of Willie. I'm sure there's always critiques there and what have you. I go, Beckett, you realize, right? The only people they're going to see it that way are in your community or around your community. Everybody's going to watch WillyMac's video that is a completely neutral standard and go, went soft how? He's like, yeah, but this. Yes, exactly. You have to put all this fucking nuance onto it to have anybody understand it at all. And then it just sounds like a bunch of terminally online jackasses that can't get laid trying to explain something to you. Oh, by the way, when that happens, nobody listens. Except other terminally online jackasses that can't get laid.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Like, there are 16-year-old chicks that are really fucking hot. I was like 23 or 24 at the time.
WillyMac just admitted in the last clip that he was close with Destiny and used him as a source. So he 100% already knew Destiny was saying shit like this. He talks like this all the time. Maybe there's a chance.
So we've moved the goalpost. We've gone to he's going soft until he knew stuff and covered it. I see. That is schizophrenic.
that WillyMac somehow
really just
missed
That is schizophrenic.
every single example up until this point, the point when he was getting cancelled, but Nick, Turkey Tom, and the other commentary bros were also close with Destiny, and they talked to each other frequently. Can you...
Well, first of all, I know Nick wasn't close with him because I was close with Nick for years. He liked him and he watched him, but he wasn't close. Tom was, I think, but I'm not even sure about that.
Honestly, tell me with a straight face that none of these guys ever heard Destiny say something sus one single time.
You made that claim. They didn't make that claim. This is a good video, Queeman? This is shit. You made that claim. They didn't make that claim. No, but you can't even play a video of all three of them saying something like that, or even put that in. And everything comes down. This is why Cleveland's like fucking got a double-digit IQ. Everything comes down to like, how are you going to push your politics, push your ideas, and just say Destiny bad? You like Destiny? I win the argument. Like that's like retarded. And that's what this whole thing, this whole video is to show Cleveland, hey, look, I'm on your side. These guys bad. It's not working for him, Just a Robot.
And they all just magically learned about it.
Yeah, and that's another. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Puddle of Pizza, that doesn't really matter. You know what makes him a hypocrite? Yeah, he said a bunch of sus shit too. But what he's saying is that they knew about it and covered it up. Publicly available information. Now, I suppose he could say they knew about it and they were cool with him, right? I guess that's a better criticism, but it really doesn't get you around, you know, when it came out, when all these, when they found out about these girls. I mean, God, Nick was on the phone to me. He's like, you never believe what Destiny did. And I'm like, I don't care. And he told me, I was like, well, he's a fuck. And I said, you know, I've been telling you this guy's a womanizer for years. He's a piece of shit. Are you really shocked? And he was like, that's a bridge too far for me. Okay. You know, like, oh, well, he said something fucking a couple years ago to Takasaw. Yeah, it's sus. But it's not hardcore fucking proof that Willie got and reported to the police. The guy you're going easy on. Like, none of it makes any sense. Like, I feel like I'm getting more retarded just entertaining this. Entertaining any of this. I think I've literally already proved my point. I'll watch a little bit more and then we'll go on to the news.
As soon as he started getting canceled,
some
of you might argue that are roughly 40
As soon as he started getting canceled, man, they knew he was getting canceled before he get canceled. They were going to let the still fucking Becca did fuck it up a little bit. And President Sunday fucked it up.
Old man finding 15-year-olds hot and talking to minors about sexual topics doesn't make you a pedo. Do you know who would disagree with that opinion? All of these motherfuckers.
They don't have the tape, though.
Every single one of them have called people pedos for less while being fully aware of the shit Destiny was saying.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. You want to remind, maybe now it's relevant. It wasn't relevant before, because I hate the hypocrisy argument. What is he accused of, Agent?
Genie, I don't really remember myself.
Well, I'm pretty sure like he was defending a girl who like groomed a younger guy and he wanted to like get with her. That's what I understand.
Let me guess. People were calling him pedos when he did that.
Oh, he was defending a predator. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I just saw the June the King. I looked up his controversy.
Jar, that's not your only problem. Your problem is your autism like comes out.
Cinnabear.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even think it's his only problem. Like on the fart fetish, yeah. Cinnabear, yeah. Like your problem is nowhere near this.
Dang. But what's the context for this clip? After all, WillyMac didn't provide any. After looking into things,
it's up to you to fucking provide the context. You've skipped all over you know what? I'm not going to dig in the video.
Deeper, it turns out that the context actually makes this clip even worse. Destiny was actually defending the actions of...
So Cleveland just uses this schizophrenic nonsense to prove his point. That doesn't go anywhere, and nobody sees it outside his community. The only thing he does, and by the way, like, the only people who see this are going to watch a Cleveland, and they're not making any fucking news. They're not making any fucking headway. None.
Drake claiming what he did was okay.
Who's Nick's streaming to like 4K or whatever, the 3K?
Yeah.
Yes, that Drake, the guy who made my
You know what it is? I know how you feel, Queeman. You're so principled. And when you're such a truth teller like me, I understand, and really principled, that means sometimes you lose the public a bit. Stick to the truth, keep doing what you're doing, and eventually, at least you're in the right if you fail and fail again, because you will. People know you're a piece of shit. My God. I know I fucking whine over that shit. God damn. But Jesus Christ. You imagine? Is that what these guys tell themselves? I wonder. Why nobody gives a shit what they say? You've been exposed. You've been exposed by huge YouTubers. But Purple Perry got an audience after. So what? Purple Perry has no influence over anything. When I was when I actually had 300, 400, 500 people in here regularly, I could fucking move the bar. You'd never be able to move the bar once, except internally or on the Discord. You've been caught fucking sweeping for J-Stock and his fucking the Cherry situation. You got a fucking weird ass servers, you two dickers. Where a bunch of wacky stuff's going on. All your fucking friends are creeps and weirdos. That's the other part you don't get. You can't connect with anybody because you have no social skills. Yeah, it works for other retards. It works for, Smaggle Daggle, I guess. He's right behind you. But other than that, anybody, if you have a mainstream audience like Tom and if you have a mainstream like Tom does and like Willie does, these people that watch this stuff for fucking kills and times and entertainment, they're just like, what is this? That's YouTube about Just a Robot. They're like, what is this? Oh, I'm not getting that deep into it. Yeah, maybe Willie Mac is full of shit, but I'll never know.
Yeah, I think common folk don't get into the meat like that.
Willie Mac is subtly sweeping for Destiny. He probably just forgot to add in the context.
And all this shit's a year old. It's just he's getting on his hands and knees and just blowing Queeman like a skull skip. He's getting a soul skibbity blowjob.
So I'll give him a freebie for this one. Allah teaches forgiveness, so I will offer my enemies forgiveness as well.
Like Aiden got a blowjob from Purple Perry.
Then there's the aspect of how these stories broke, coming from two YouTubers, President Sunday and Beckett, who never reached out to the victim, were never given permission to share any of this. Yet they did it anyway, confirming it's her and the leaks to the general public.
This is the part of the video where most of the viewers are going to be very upset and confused with me, especially if they see my last video, because I'm going to be defending Beckett. I know. I also threw up a little bit in the back of...
Beckett doesn't defend himself.
Beckett says it was a mistake. He said it was a mistake the day he posted
the day he did it. See, the only guy with any integrity at all, he's going to shit on it.
My mouth when I said that. If Beckett or President Sunday reached out to the victim, it really wouldn't have changed anything. Yeah, they should.
Tom, you said you were dead. You found Cleveland Doctor. Yeah, I don't care. That's pretty funny.
To her, but it's not really a deal breaker if they didn't. Drama channels constantly, and I mean constantly.
Wait, it's not a deal breaker because this fucking retard does it? Is that really what you're saying?
Cover victim stories without reaching out to them first. Oh no, Beckett and President Sunday did the thing that every other drama channel did. Also, Willie Mac is framing this very dishonestly.
Yeah, but you're framing it dishonestly because they were virtue signaling to some extent. They were trying to show that he is this person that doesn't care about victims and he only cares about his clout. And they did the same thing.
Than that. Tommy, it was simpler than that. Sunday hates Destiny and that he saw this as an own.
Yeah, it's either that. Well, yeah, exactly. But here's the thing. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's one way. But the other thing is, first of all, here's the thing. Beckett does care. I know him. He's a friend of mine. All right? He does. And he fucked it up 6 ways to Sunday. And here's the best part. Just a Robot. Everybody knew it was coming out. I did. Chud did. Tom did. Willie, I don't think knew. I actually don't think he knew because he doesn't have. He's not the only person he talks to regularly is me, and it's like once a month. Okay, maybe more if it's active. Okay, we have one conversation a month, guaranteed about family and other shit, right? Because he's a greaseball and an Irishman, and we have a lot in common. We grew up in a similar environment. All right, so you have. So I got fucking tripped up by fucking going up. Oh god, I am getting old. What was I talking about? Help me out, Jeannie.
You're talking about having a conversation with Willie and how he's the only one, or you're the only one who really talks to.
I forgot. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Who knew? Okay, so let me go back. Rewind. Okay, Chud knew. I knew. This is what I know. Tom knew. Nick knew. That's it. All right. They didn't want to. And by the way, President Sunday fucking signed off on this too. They knew Cherry was probably going to sue. They didn't want to fucking speak with. They didn't want to fuck it up for her and turn it into a fucking political circus, right? Fucking Sunday didn't care, and I know Beckett's excuse because he's told me he's like, well, Beckett, if he's doing it, I might as well do it too, which is bad thinking that he's already admitted to. Here's another thing. I don't know. I wonder with J-Stock to this day. Because when the information, thank you, Teddy, when the information came out.
Teddy donated $5. You know the first time Ja did the Muslim but he didn't get it, but man, the 100th time he did it really hit me in that funny way.
Yeah, I know. It's good stuff. All right. If you remember when they were friends, and by the way, Nick thinks this too, Queeman. So you're not fooling anybody. J-Stock and Queeman went after Nick about what he knew and when he knew it. And they didn't expect him to come out. I was like, yeah, I kept it secret because I want to understand she was going to go after him. I'm not going to interfere with her lawsuit. It's kind of up to her to come out and say she's a victim. And here's the best part. When you come out and you say, hey, you know who could have really fucked, you really fucked President Sunday and President Sunday. And we've seen this happen before. President Sunday and Beckett over, if fucking Cherry came out and said, I don't care. It's no big deal. It was consensual. Then you're fucked. Then I'm over it. I mean, that's one of the reasons they didn't do it. J-Stock and Queeman went after Nick. Now, when he said that, they backed off because they were waiting for a day like Turkey Tom and his fucking stupid-ass BPD girlfriend. But they tried to fuck him over. You don't know about that because you're making videos for him. What are you going to say?
I was going to say, it was like, at this point, we didn't even know if Sherry was like, we just knew the allegations. I don't think anyone actually knew anything outside of
I was told the details and forgot them immediately. You believe me? I did. I didn't care. Fuck them. Yes, they knew the details.
I can confirm that.
They knew the details. Yes. Hey, I was like, hey, Jeannie. I was literally Jeannie. I don't know. He's got some like porn. Remember that we were seeing him suck Nick Fuente's dick? Well, apparently there's more to it, and I forgot.
Yep.
Because I don't care.
Well, no, what I was saying is I don't think anyone actually talked to her. I think like one person talked to her, and that was it at the time. No one actually knew her.
I don't know.
And then the Sunday video came out, and everything exploded from there.
I really don't care about her either. I've been honestly because I don't give a shit about her fucking thing. I think she was trying to get the guy for money. I do, but I mean, Destiny's done a bunch of other fucking sneaky shit, and she's definitely a victim. But you could be a victim and try to get paid too. Like I think she was trying to work it. She was going to go public when she knew she wasn't going to pay for her law school, and that was mentioned in the Sunday video too. So it's not like completely outrageous that I'm saying that. That was in the Sunday video as well. So you're relitigating all this thing in fucking Queeman's version of it. That's all you're doing, Just a Robot. And then he sent you a bunch of stuff to do, and you just like. Look the other way on it. That's too funny. That's really funny. Oh, I don't care. I can't even watch this shit anymore.
I've got a dip, Tommy, but I did send you all the news.
Yes,
so.
Thanks you for the news. Who wants to do retarded news?
Retarded internet news.
Yeah. You want to do some retarded news?
We made it 6.5 minutes into the video. It was an hour long.
It. I don't fucking nothing. You want to go watch a video? It's called Willie. This is you don't have to. Willie Mac is unironically stupid, and you know what's unironically stupid? Smashing Just a Robot and telling everybody what a retard he is, and then all of a sudden it's genius because it's on Beckett. Get the fuck out of here! That's why nobody believes you. That's why no lefties trust you in their circle. They're like, man, I hate Destiny, and he's a creep, but you're a retard, and you'll keep on doing retarded shit. You'll get a look. Queeman's dating. Yeah, probably. Queeman's dating, debating some fucking big lefty, and here it is. You're a Destiny supporter. Go fuck, dude. And you're not. No one shows up for your stupid debate.
Aiden?
Oh, I think he's dating. The rumor is it's more than a rumor. Is what's her face? It's out there. It's
I have no idea. What
the girl that almost got. I wouldn't say she almost got it, but. Jeannie's job. The Russian girl. And she tells you she's Russian. I'm Russian, I'm Jewish, I'm Russian, I'm Jewish, I'm Russian, I'm Jewish, I'm Russian.
Hellbent.
Yeah, Hellbent. Yeah, mind bent. No, she really suppose she should sleep with Queen. Fucking leather bag fuck. I don't.
She slept with Queen.
She deserved exactly what she got. Exactly what she got.
I don't think anyone deserves to sleep with Queen.
No,
it's a fate worse.
Somebody out there for everybody. Come on now. Oh, but Jimothy, a raccoon with a spine issue, retarded raccoon, has become an online celebrity after spotted in Seattle. I've never seen any other animal like it. Like the bowbacks of animals.
I like that his name is Jimothy.
Yeah, go Timothy. You know,
Jimothy.
Yeah, it's like he gives me. They don't give him Timothy, and well, his name's Jim, but he likes the name Timothy, so we called him Timothy, and he was okay with that. We just let him do it. It's like it is retarded raccoon. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah,
amazing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jimothy.
Good for Jimothy.
What else we got? Woo.
It's about more raccoons with spinal issues.
Bethesda has officially confirmed the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remakes are in the works. I don't care.
Cute.
Oh, fucking Volt. You know who's probably over the moon on that? Verst. He's gotten into Fallout.
Verst. Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the TV show.
Yeah, I heard that's good. I heard that show's actually really good.
It's no, highly recommend. We got Blade.
I know you love Blade.
I do.
Why do you love Blade?
Because he's a bum.
Poor Blade.
Get a house? Definitely, dude. I need a fucking house, bro. Anybody in the Washington State area want?
Yeah! Let's give him Jay Lee's address for a laugh. How about that? He lives down there.
Want to fucking rent me, Jake, and my mama house?
Yeah, sure.
I make good money.
Oh, you mentioned, you get fucking swatted, you dipshit.
I got that KPP and I got the fire sales, dude.
He's a real sensitive dude.
He really is.
I know it crushes Cave seeing him like this.
You know, he just reminds me of guys that I've known. I think that's why I have like that soft spot in my heart for him. So he kind of makes me laugh.
Yeah. Well, if he didn't like do anything to that chick, then he's all right in my book. But if he did have him, what's his?
I know there's debate.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this. KFC has started selling watermelons in China. Why not?
Good for them.
Ain't nothing wrong with watermelons and chicken. Got watermelon upstairs.
Yeah.
About a chicken, I'd eat that too. I don't give a shit.
What is KFC doing with watermelon?
No, I don't know. I know what they're trying to say here, but I don't think watermelon chicken is just for black people. I reject that. I like watermelon chicken just as much as any black person, maybe more. We're getting watermelon.
You have to eat the watermelon in the shower.
We've gone through 3 watermelons in the past, like full blown ones in the past 5 days. We just killing it over here.
Rotisserie chicken in the shower.
Killing it.
You guys are getting hydrated.
Is watermelon bad? Is watermelon bad for you? I heard it's like neutral.
No.
Really, it's good for either. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Good stuff. What's this? Poland criminalizes. What's this? I can't click on it off. Oh, I can't do anything apparently. Criminalize. Let's see. Potatoes. What? Don't. I love potatoes. New default look. What the fuck? I can't do anything. I can't. Oh, here it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a retard.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You gotta do that.
Criminalize.
Potato streaming?
Potato streaming? What is potato streaming, Chris? Poland has launched a crackdown on country's notorious potato streaming phenomenon after President Karol Nawrocki approved of criminal penalties for live streamers who profit from violence. Oh, and abuse and humiliation. So, if we start doing some, like, what's his fucking name? Borat. We start doing some Borat shit and
whatever his name is.
Pin the tail on the Jew or some shit like that. Like we can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I bet that'd make a lot of money now. Pin the tail on the Jew.
And then the current climate. Yeah.
No, German authorities. I'm not anti-Semitic. It's just a fad. People really hate Jews nowadays, and I'm cashing in.
It's just a TikTok trend. It's just a TikTok trend.
Yeah, it's just a TikTok trend. I think I heard somebody use that as defense once. The Lost Side Fridays, in which live creators, I'm sure that's coming to Germany, such as physical violence, drunken arguments. Oh, God. Oh, no. There's no LCU for you. Drug use. You drink. Animal cruelty. All right. Humiliation of vulnerable people. Okay, we can humiliate non-vulnerable people. And people exchange for money. People in exchange for money.
Money.
Okay. Exchange for money. Viewers. I
Vulnerable
get it.
people in exchange. Yeah.
Well, that Russian girl, that killed this girl. Still mad at it. Awful. One of the most awful things I've ever seen.
I lost my toes, dude.
When he pulls her out of the fucking thing.
Teddy donated $5. I feel bad for black people cause anytime someone offers them fried chicken or watermelon they have to wonder if it's politeness or a racist joke as
and when black people come over, I never hide the chicken. Hide the watermelon. You're not getting chicken. Tommy C is not giving you chicken, and he's not giving you watermelon because no one's calling him racist or my family. There you go.
I just think we offer it at a different time. We separate the two between chicken and watermelon. We don't.
Well, the Washingtons are coming over. Hide the watermelon. We ain't racist in this house. It kind of sucks. Because maybe they want some chicken and watermelon. Who knows? Who doesn't? More Dexterito in the news. AI girlfriend and boyfriend apps are dealing with digital breakups after China's new AI rules force companies to remove customizable companion features. Oh no, my companion is gone. I can't accept my AI lover. My AI lover will leave me forever. I bet there'd be suicides. He has become my spiritual pillar. That's sad.
I'm sorry.
I think it's
Chinese.
Yeah,
we'll talk to people again.
No, I'm gonna fucking do the Chinese way. I'm gonna do Septico or whatever. That's Japanese.
That's Japanese. Yeah.
This is Josh. Kiwi Farms Josh. I've exhausted the totality of all possible.
I lost my toes, dude.
Thank you, Verse. Can you make it further than 5
STS
minutes?
donated $5.
No.
Can you make it further than 5 minutes into the jar video?
No.
Maybe for like a 50.
Oh fuck. Yeah. I'll count every second. Okay, I've exhausted Sally all possible options for Kiwi Farms unless we were able to forge a path with a T1 ISP and or a DDoS mitigation company. Literal child pornographers can pay to keep us down permanently. This is the end. Oh wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, wow. Fucking a lot of commentators' stock is going way down. Without a court order or reasonable excuse, Kiwi Farms have been blocked by major DDoSing and migration services, including Cloudflare. Boy, all of them. This means criminal attack our networks. We go down. This is what East Dakota wanted. I'm sure they're a fucking left-wing kook. They're not the nicest people. They're a little tough to feel sorry for. They're not very nice over there.
No, but I do sometimes find them to be a necessary evil.
They do. I agree with you. They do feel like a necessary evil. But you think...
I lost my toes, dude.
Fuck off.
For STS donated $5.
5 minutes.
Make it
5 minutes.
Don't be a glitter.
5 minutes. Starting at 50.
Thank Verse.
Any money after that, yeah. There we go. Oh my god. Fucking asshole.
First was ready with that.
All right, so it would be I gotta go to 11:29. Fuck.
Honestly, because the information they leaked was already public. Sure, most people who were covering the Destiny drama didn't know about it, but bigger people than Destiny and President Sunday already talked about it. But even if we take the
God, but the details of fucking him having recorded sex, it was not out there, you dipshit. I know that because I was told in private. You fucking
the most
retard.
uncharitable interpretation
This is really good stuff. Boy, Beckett, you're getting owned.
we possibly can, and say that President Sunday and Beckett were the very first people to reveal this already public information.
It wasn't already public. The fucking details were not public. There was only that he got a play that he gave fucking Nick Fuentes a blowjob. He didn't, by the way. I'm joking. That he did, and a bunch of others, and who he talked to. No recordings. Didn't fucking hear about it. Wasn't floating around till late November. And you're also leaving out the part where it's like, look, it's up to Cherry. I'm not getting in her way. Now all of a sudden, President Sunday and fucking Beckett were right.
Then we need to take into account that in the grand scheme of things,
that was pretty dumb. Beckett was like, well, fucking Sunday did it.
President Sunday and Beckett are nobodies in the commentary community. Sure.
Not anymore. Cope and Seethe have built something. That's why you're talking about him. That's why Queeman's talking about him. That's why all the fucking Chud Leeches are talking about him. That is not the case anymore. Videos are good. People like the streams go, motherfuck yourself.
STS donated $50 more.
Well, at least it was worth it to stream today. So that means,
There you go.
was it? Hello? I guess I'm back. All right, I'll go back because I don't know. I just dropped carrier. OBS just dropped. All right.
Community. Sure, they get decent views sometimes, but WillyMac is huge. He's spreading this.
Yeah, it's having issue.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I have to, you know what? You know what I have to do every time this happens? Are you guys still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like I have to go into, and then it doesn't happen for months. I have to go into my Ethernet. I have to turn fucking every little thing they have off. Right? Oh, this is torture. Because I really want to get this over with. First had the money.
The world does not want you to see this.
Yeah, I don't want to see this. And they probably think I'm doing it on purpose. I'm not. I'm not like that. I'm not a scammer like Foxy Mama and Tech Protect.
We don't scam over here.
Sure, they get decent views sometimes, but WillyMac is huge. He's spreading this story to way more people than they ever could have. At first, I thought that the irony was just lost on WillyMac, but as we get deeper into things, you'll understand that things aren't what they appear. Even if a victim tells you that they don't want you to come forward about their story, there's a certain point where you just have to tell them, "No, hell no!" Let's say someone built a robot called Just a Rapist, and it went around raping people one after the other. All of the—
Yeah, but like, you go to the police. You don't go to the internet, you fucking retard. And that's the thing, that's what they did with Tom, and they got fucked over it, you stupid idiot. God, Just a Robot's retarded.
Victims feel so shamed and humiliated that none of them are coming forward about what happened to—
She was coming forward. She was trying to get paid. And that didn't fit into President Sunday's and Queeman's schedule because they had to get back at Destiny. They had to use her. She was the club that they couldn't pick up. She was trying to get her shit paid for. And they fucked it up. So Queeman don't give a rat's monkey's fuck. Isn't there all sorts of stuff that came out last month? I'd like to see it if it is out there. Of them laughing at her. And laughing at the Destiny's victims, not giving a fuck. Because it's all about goddamn getting Destiny, which they can't do. The only guy that got close to getting Destiny was WillyMac. It's so funny.
Until one of them comes forward, Just a Rapist will not stop. At that point, you need to tell one of the victims,
I can't believe this guy had a following at one point. We had to be really fucking retarded back then. I always want to see his 2016 video. That's what I should do. If I get a big enough donation, I should run a thing. We should watch a 2016, 2015 video of him, but Beckett has to be here for me to watch it with him. There's a torture.
Love that.
There's a torture session.
What happened to you was fucked up, but I'm going to come forward about this with or without your consent because more people are going to be raped if I don't.
That's not the case, and it's not up to you. I mean, this is amazing. Shithead signed off on this? You don't have a choice? Let me translate for you, Just a Robot. I have an agenda, and that agenda will come to fruition whether you like it or not, whether you're feeling. And that whole time that I have this agenda, I'm going to be virtue signaling about how much I care about your victimization, even though I don't, and even though you're telling me not to do it. Get fucked, Just a Robot.
Am I saying that Destiny is just as bad as this just a rapist character I came up with? Of course.
Who cares?
Not.
Doesn't make
I'm
any
just
sense
using it
anyway.
As an example to say, eventually the victim's story, even without their consent, needs to come out. That all being said, yeah, President Sunday's video was bad, and he totally fucked
Somebody
up
get Beckett in
I'm gonna
here.
be skipping the next few minutes of WillyMac's video because for the most part, I agree with it. My only criticism is that a lot of the points he has about Destiny are very disconnected from one another. Destiny leaked the nudes of some woman. Now we're moving on to one of his friends cutting him off. Now we're gonna talk about a really bad take Destiny had about minors. And now we're moving on. Alright, I get it! I now understand how you guys feel when you watch one of my videos. We get to
That's ironic.
the part of WillyMac's video where he reaches out to Destiny, and unsurprisingly, his response really adds nothing to WillyMac's video. Even WillyMac says it's pretty much the same response he's given everyone.
So I reached out to Destiny for some clarification. There's no point in even reading them to you because he copy and pasted.
So you know what he should have done? He should have whinged and you know what he should, because there's a tape of just recently of Queeman and Shamu and Chud having an absolute meltdown, right? They think if they get Destiny in a room or a call, they're going to do so much better than WillyMac, and they always get mollywopped. Willie did a better job with Destiny. They always get fucked up by Destiny. Look, I'm not rooting for Destiny, but they're not intellectually capable of beating him. That's the truth.
Mm.
And it's just the cold hard truth. They're not that bright. Tommy, he's trying to see who's smart. I'm fucking, the intelligence you see is what you get. But I'm pretty sure, considering they can't make any move forward, it's only like your compromise, that makes me good, which is a net negative, right? Yes, I think I'm smarter than them, because if I would have had what Chud had, I wouldn't have lost it. And I wouldn't have lost it fucking trying to snake turkey Tom and fucking Augie.
The same response to
You should
every
have gave him some time. Augie probably would have tried to snake you and you could have got him.
question, that he doesn't want to comment farther until he's past litigation. He clarifies, I'm aware that these answers are super unsatisfying, and it sucks it looks super guilty for me to respond this way. And even this might be saying too much.
Let me get this straight. He's going to respond this way legally, no matter what, no matter who asked him. Oh, Queeman would have got it out of him.
But any statement that I make could become part of a record for any court case, for any number of things that are foreseen and unforeseen to me right now. And there's a possibility that
I feel like cheating and just letting this play.
Something that feels true but ends up not being true in the future. He then gives an example on how seemingly throwaway comments can lead to big consequences in court. He's right, because honestly, what is he supposed to do? Incriminate himself? He's going to let the legal process play out.
Oh my Allah. This might be the most charitable response I've ever heard to a statement like this in the drama community. Normally when someone says, hey, I'm going to wait for the legal process to play out or take my time with my response, the reaction from most people in the drama community is, no, retard, you're going to respond.
Yeah, Queeman. All those guys. Yeah, he's not doing that. He's not retarded. You are. Queeman is. You're retarded. Yes, you're right. Congratulations.
Spawned right here, right now. Just look at Ponder. It's been roughly half a year since she said she was going to respond. Pretty much all the comments are acting like this is actually her response, that she's running away, and that she should respond.
He doesn't even tell who Ponder is, what the background. I forgot.
There's
You had nothing. You got nothing. You suck, Just a Robot. You came in, like, this guy was the first guy in the gold mine. You know, he found the gold mine, you know?
And now, normally a drama YouTuber would say, you've done something wrong and you should be honest and forthcoming about it. Admit to your wrongdoings and face the consequences. And normally they're
if he said that, then would have made the video better? Showing the wrongdoing wasn't enough?
way less polite about it than that example I just gave. Seriously, think about this. Has there ever been another time when a drama YouTuber said, oh yeah, if you're facing legal issues, you should shut up about it? Sure, logically speaking.
I do believe
Me?
so.
Nick?
Not you.
I've said it a million fucking times. Well, I have this thing. I don't talk to the police. Like everybody. Now, do the drama YouTubers want you to go do it the right way? No. But when you get somebody reasonably intelligent like Destiny, and they know they're only going to incriminate themselves, and they tell you, I'm not talking to you because I don't want to risk incrimination, there's nowhere you can go from there. Well, I guess you go to Queeman's way. You can say, yeah, but you're bad, and we got you, and you're bad, and you're bad. Oh, I'm still not talking. Oh, you're a pedophile. You're this. Yep, still didn't change anything. Like, this is what I'm talking about. The criticism of WillyMax in these videos is so fucking stupid. It's so beyond dumb From not just Justin Roberts. Justin Roberts is just a patsy trying to find friends. It's so obvious, right? It is so beyond dumb because they act like you could do this forever. I make a video on something, you could always say you could have done this, that, and the other thing. If you make a video, you could do it forever. And let's be honest, whenever these guys have been on the ground with Destiny, they got ass fucked. Ass fucked. Mm-hmm. Every time. Jay Stalk, he's not even showing up to do anything anymore. He gets ass fucked so much. They're like, you know what? I think I'm going to take my money and my little end of the internet bitching about Destiny and shut the fuck up. Because they're not going to do anything. And he's not going to put himself in a position where he doesn't ass fuck you.
And legally speaking, that is...
If he's wrong, he's going to be like, not doing anything. Run your mouth. Kind of like I did to you guys when you fucked your whole careers up.
Smart thing to do. But morally speaking, if you have done something wrong and you don't want to avoid taking accountability, you should be honest about what you did and face the consequences for your actions. I understand this may seem like a nitpick coming from me, but I guarantee you if Destiny wasn't in the in-group with WillyMac and the others, he would not be getting treatment this charitable. After this, WillyMac brings up
I lost my toes. Again, if you watch this video, Final
Flash donated $10. Char, the only thing I ponder is how much of Maroon you are.
I know. You see, if you watch these videos again, I'm just fucking repeat. I'm looping now. They're not easy going. I mean, it's just one of those things. He makes a tough video on Bessie. It's like, oh, you say it's not tough enough. Well, how do you prove that? Subjective. You just make a bunch of subjective criticisms that you can't possibly prove, and you're a genius like Weeman.
Up a random allegation Destiny made about Kelly Jean, and he doesn't push back on it or question it at all.
He goes on to say that people named Lav and Kelly Jean have been distributing his nudes, revenge porn in the literal truest sense. How many crazy women are part of this guy's life? At what point can I victim blame him? Ryan Beard's telling a story about how some girl named Anna is stalking you, and your solution was to sext her.
Now granted, he also doesn't agree with it, but he just brings it up for no reason, and it just seems so random. You know how at the start of this video I said WillyMac lied in the very first...
That made no sense. I mean, it literally made no sense what he just did.
None.
It made no sense. All you did was show a video of him holding Destiny accountable, and then you changing the subject, and the whole thing so far in the video is how Willie didn't hold him accountable. It made no sense. Nothing. Why? I'm not. I don't care how much money you donate. I'm not doing anymore. This is done.
Well, this is the person WillyMac did not reach out to Kelly Jean, but guess who did? Kuimon in the middle of a live stream. Let's get to the clip.
Kelly Jean contests this. Just for reference, I never made a Discord with Lav. I was never in Lav's Discord. I don't know who was, and Lav was banned from my Discord. My Discord was never made to leak tapes. And there's no evidence of that. Destiny also never spoke to me about this. Kelly Jean literally created a fucking Discord server when they heard a video of mine leaked months ago. Lav was fiending trying to get a hold of that video, or shopping around, pictures of my dick to people, and begging to get a hold of it so she could distribute it to people. This is revenge porn in the literal truest sense of the word. There was a noble voice and was incredibly...
You know what? He talks to his fucking nose. He can't speak. No entertainment value. Dead fucking air. No wonder... God, no wonder... The only thing he can do is go to Chud's audience. King of spicy chat right there. No talent.
Disgusting. Okay, Kelly seemed eager to talk about this. Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Hi, so...
Yeah.
Is this just made up, just entirely?
It is completely made up, and he made it up about 2 weeks ago. He wrote this in DGG chat for like the first time ever.
Is she talking about Willie?
No, Destiny.
Destiny.
What's this got to do with Willie?
Because Willie put it in the video that Willie put in what Destiny sent him, which is that Kelly Jean is distributing his nudes, and it's basically revenge porn, and he didn't do any more research other than that.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So my point is that you didn't do enough.
Yeah.
So it's soft. Then you, yeah. All right. And you know, this is just him preaching to the fucking choir here. I mean, this is January or February of 2025.
And everyone was like, what the fuck? Where did he get this from? The only thing he did say, he did mention somebody else's name directly after that, so I don't know.
The poor, is that what, does Squeeby get to say he's a big fucking, you've not yet to move the bar? This is a minor thing. This is like, I think you should have covered this. Like, would have made the difference. Okay, you covered this part. And then what? How would that have changed it for Destiny? Nothing would have changed for Destiny. Nothing.
I don't even think Willie knew who Kelly Jean was.
Maybe that's why he didn't cover it. But here's the thing. He called him fucking talking dirty to a minor. He went to the fucking police. That's more than Queeman ever did. All right?
He didn't talk about Lav either.
Get me the Willie, just to show everyone a fucking retard. So could you send me the video?
I will.
Where the short one. Let's play. This happened a week after the video he didn't want. Okay, the compromised guy that was just blowing Destiny. This is what the compromised guy did.
You want the 4-minute
video?
The
4-minute one. That's all you need. Fire that over.
The I reported Destiny.
Yes. This is how stupid these people are.
Here you go.
It flies in the face of all their allegations. They're subjective allegations. Like you didn't do this and you didn't do that and you didn't do that. And somehow, some way, because you didn't do this, you let Destiny off the hook. As if this stuff would have been in there, then Destiny was dead to rights. And only Willie had the power to do it, and he did it.
Destiny to the-
So this happens it's just a couple weeks. It is just a couple weeks.
I lost my toes, dude.
If that. Thanks so much.
STS donated $5. Viva la Messi. Argentina showing the world how soccer was meant to be played.
Remind me to bring that up. Something happened.
Yeah.
Something happened. I know. He saw my tweet. All right. So let's stick with the subject, though. He's sitting there saying this guy is fucking, this is days after this video came out. So he finds out about this shit and he makes this video. He calls Destiny up to confirm, which you're supposed to do. I guess the idiot fucking Chud and Queeman would have went right to the internet, right? He goes to the police, does it the right way. By the way, he called me while he was doing this, right? And he does this.
Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl Destiny shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be 17 years old due to her getting doxxed. There is almost a 0% chance that she was not 17 during that time. So I do what I usually do and reached out to get a comment. He said the girl, Rose, told him she was 19 and in college at the time, and that the leaker...
Is this going to be omitted? I'm not watching your video enough to fucking find. Is this omitted? Because everything, all your criticisms after that is that you just didn't do enough. If this didn't fucking end Destiny, and it didn't, by the way, nothing will. No matter how much whinging from J-Stock and whinging from these guys who their community begins, when they cover anything other than Destiny, nobody cares. Nobody cares because they have no talent, no background, no history. They're just a bunch of fucking weirdos. That's it. They get really self-righteous how much they hate Destiny. The fucking shit leaks, Star pointed that out. Like, when it's just shit leaks, they're fucking laughing at the victims. They're fucking goofing around. They don't give a fuck. It's about Destiny. They want what Destiny has. They can't take it for two reasons. Two reasons. Not smart enough, not entertaining enough. That's it. Not smart enough to be an entertainer, which is really a low bar.
Solo, who is her ex-boyfriend, confirmed that she lied about her age to him. This is true. In similar scandals, this is where people usually argue, is he lying? Did he actually know the age? Is it his fault if he was catfish? I usually wait for all the details to come out before I comment.
Don't do that.
This is not why I went to the police.
It's bad.
It's because he
Just a
continued
robot.
to
Don't
write.
like
I didn't
it.
know this until way later, but the videos she recorded with other guys, the file names are like screen recording, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says, her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer. He literally has the video open as I'm talking to him. I go,
He accused this guy of having fucking child porn. And backed it up. What didn't he put in the fucking video? You fucking moron. But, by the way, this video, even though it wasn't directed at, ended any credibility, whether he knows or not, to Mr. Augie Takes. This ended him. He fucking gambled all his friendships, his background. He didn't call fucking he didn't call Willie and touch base with him before he did a fucking hit piece on him. And these guys actually knew each other. When this came out, this is what really ended Augie, whether he knows it or not. because now he can't get fucking Knicks fans. He can't get them. He can't get them because his fans all fucking hate Nick because he got in bed with fucking Queeman. All Queeman's fans hate Nick too. So he can't grow. That's stupid. That's stupidity. He should have known the environment he was in. So he's like, oh, I'll throw Willie under the fucking bus. He comes back with like Willie makes a video. He does a fucking stream that nobody remembers, right? And then this comes out. That ends his credibility. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye credibility. Goodbye. I can't believe we're talking about this shit a year later. That's why you don't see him anymore. He's embarrassed. The only thing he do is whine and say, Tommy's really retarded. I think we got to make him a locale. I remember fucking Nick telling me, boy, Augie's coming after you. Hey, boy, that hurt, Augie. I can't remember how bad that hurt. It's almost like when Baited ended. Nothing. Got a pulse? Got a pulse? Got a pulse? No, you don't.
Bruh, there's been allegations at least since my last video that she was underage, and you still have potential CP of her? He replies, I have an obligation to preserve relevant evidence, etc. So I created backups of all of the important / relevant conversations. He continues, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it, lol. I don't know if it counts as hiding / destroying evidence. And I reply, call
a liar to find out.
Talk to a lawyer, that seems crazy to me. Who keeps this sort of stuff on their computer without 100% knowing if they're supposed to or not? Isn't that something you want to confirm?
Yeah, I'm saying Willie doesn't believe him. It's clear.
I continued, you just let me know you have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still
This is what a cover-up.
Have them. Do you see how fucked this is?
And how do they hand-wave this? Well, he was supposed to do this. Well, wait a minute. If he was compromised and soft before, how come a week later he's not? Does it make sense?
So now I've confirmed that this guy has child porn.
It's not like Augie's video did anything to him. It's not like he lost a sub or anybody lost respect. It's not like he didn't keep climbing the ladder. Augie got off the train. Train's still leaving the station for Willie Mac. Tom too. Nick too. I guess everybody's stupid and don't know how brilliant you are and how much you care about women's issues.
On his computer. In my 8 years of reaching
out, Augie's the one that lost subs. Bingo! And what did Augie do? Well, because he lied so much about me. I bet this didn't help either.
To people over allegations, I've never had anyone admit that to me. The last message he sent me was, 1, I don't even know 100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn on his computer. He's just 99% sure. Got it. 2, I'm pretty sure
when I watch the rest, and I will watch the rest because I got paid to watch it. When I watch the rest of the fucking your mind's gonna blow it. Just how fucking stupid these criticisms of him are.
Obligation to preserve stuff related to my court case. I've talked about it with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. So he went from I don't know if I could delete this to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep. I don't know the law, but the idea that his lawyer would tell him to hold on to CP for a civil case just doesn't seem likely to me. I don't know. LawTube can figure that out. 3, if something were to come out of this, I don't know if I'd want to wipe
or Queeman. There's no logic. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Or Dickers or J-Stock, those geniuses.
Everything and not have something to turn over to the authorities. If hypothetically, whenever a political creator is about to give a hypothetical, you know.
And keep on. Destiny is still big to this day after this video. An allegation from a well-respected commentator of CP and evidence to back it. C motherfucking P. And that guy is streaming and dunking on those motherfuckers to this day. By the way, I'm not happy about it either. I can't stand the guy. I don't like his politics. I don't like him. I don't like the fact that he's a womanizer. But they all knew he was a womanizer. And then when he was cool. Jesus.
About to hear some weird shit.
I chased tons of pussy when I was like 20s and stuff. I can't imagine doing it in my mid-30s and acting like a jackass, like I'm in a fucking frat house. It gets like I like talking about it in the good old days and stuff, but you really look like the fucking old guy at a 20-year-old party.
Yeah,
pathetically, her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her, getting her to.
Yeah, what's his name did it? Chris Rock did. Chris Rock did this shit years ago. He was like, you ever see that guy? He's not old, but he's a little too old to be in the club. I promised myself I would never be that fucking guy.
fuck other dudes on
I'm gonna be the guy too old to do commentary.
video for him. And if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting the chance of looking into him by deleting all of this stuff? Oh, so now the reason he's keeping the CP is because of a hypothetical criminal case that he is not pursuing at all. Okay, maybe these reasons are legally sound advice that came from...
Maybe he only turned him in, Augie. I'm sure you know this because your video was so cutting on him and put him in such a bad spot. Maybe that's the only... Maybe he hid all this information until Augie's stream sucking fucking Cleveland and J-Sock off came out that didn't go anywhere. It didn't move the needle. Maybe that was it, you fucking idiot.
From his lawyer. Maybe he's lying and just saying anything to make it sound better to me. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just know this guy's admitting to having CP in my DMs. 60 gigabytes according to him.
Well, he'll know after he asks Nick.
Seriously, how does he know the amount if he doesn't have it? Also, how does her boyfriend being in the wrong somehow make Destiny in the right? It makes no sense. For all he knows, her boyfriend could have been 17 as well. Dude, you were 33. I reported this to the police and recorded my interactions and calls with the detective.
William, how you doing?
Oh man, I knew you could. I remember saying to him on the phone because he was telling me, I was like, I can't believe this shit, man. I thought this would blow up bigger. And then I said, I hope you recorded that call with that cop. And he says, I did. I'm like, oh.
Hello, nice to speak with you
Because
again.
he literally gets off the phone and calls me right after this.
Sure.
I remember that night.
Yeah. Oh boy, did you remember
Yes.
when I was sitting here and I got the text and I was like, yeah,
you
that
were
happened
sitting-
live.
We were in the newsroom discussing what we were going to be covering. All of a sudden, you're like, "I've got a call. I'll be back later." And then me, Jeannie, and like I think
that's right.
Vault, we're just
It was like
sitting
an hour
there, like,
later.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like an hour later. Yeah. Oh, you remember that Puddle Pizza? Remember it?
Well, pizza wasn't
also
there.
sent him my
It didn't
DMs
happen
with Destiny.
live.
I don't-
This guy, Queeman, J-Sock, Dickers, Chud, Augie, want you to believe that this guy was soft on fucking Destiny. Forget this video. Watch the other Destiny videos. Come to your own conclusion. The conclusion, in my opinion, will be retard. And it's not going to be Willie Mac.
I don't know if anything will come from this. I don't like leaking DMs, as me respecting what creators want on and off the record allows me to talk to all sides of the situation, builds trust with the creator, and also allows me to get follow-up statements for when the drama develops. But when you tell me that you're in possession of and going to remain in possession of CP, that confidentiality is over. I shouldn't even need to say that. If
See, that's when the confidentiality should be over, Jar. Not when something like not like when there's was it so sex out? What was it? What did he do? He recorded somebody for sex. That you don't go to the internet with that. You go to the police with something criminal.
He ends up being
That's
legally
how to
in the
do it.
right to keep it, then fair enough. If he ends up getting charged, then I'm glad I did something. I'm just trying to do the right thing in a situation I've never been in before.
Bingo. That wasn't enough. Now watch this
He could have got,
retardation.
like, confused with some like false rumor from someone else, but the fact that he's still spreading it after he's being corrected on it as well is really weird, and I think it seems pretty intentional. He's just trying to like group me in with Lav. Also, I don't really know what Lav has done, so I don't want to like throw Lav under the bus because he could be saying a bunch of shit about her. I don't know because I wasn't in her fucking Discord.
So, why?
But if Willie Mac would have just covered this, it would have all been over.
I made the Discord after I left Discord's Discord.
What was that about?
After
Around
we
the
like fell
cherry
out.
stuff, or?
Yeah, it was like that time, so it was like
Oh,
June.
God, this is awful.
Last year.
Okay.
But I might have made the Discord a bit later.
A couple more minutes.
But it wasn't
Is that the music for like Super Mario World?
anything to do with me making Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I like the music in Super Mario World, but it's like when you hear these videos, it's just like you want to rip your eyeballs out.
Destiny had a sex tape leap.
Did the,
I'm pretty sure that happened
the tape
ages
or
ago.
the Nico Sam edit of the tape, did any of that get posted in the Discord? Or
By the way, I'll tell you something else. I think Chuds told Nick so he could fuck so Queeman could go and accuse Chud of knowing or not. I told Nick this, and I don't think he doesn't believe me anymore. I think Chud told Nick, and Chud told Queeman and J-Stalk. He told Nick. So when this thing drops, you accuse them of sweeping and withholding information. I guarantee you that was the case. I know he was suspicious of it because I talked to him about it last summer. And then Then that really fucking harebrained scenario actually happens in February. Tom has a problem with his girlfriend. Judd starts talking about not suffering fucking what they did to Tipster gladly. As it's the same thing, not waiting for all the evidence to come out. So the thing I'm accusing Jay Stock and Queeman and Judd of doing, they actually ended up doing with Tom, except they fucking blew their loads, which they probably do very quickly in any kind of encounter.
No. The only thing that did get posted in my Discord is when the new set of leaks happened. Annie posted one of the newer leaks, but no one posted the Nico Sam stuff in my Discord.
I assume, was that moderated or?
Yeah, it got deleted. Obviously, I don't.
It basically ruined Destiny's mainstream political aspiration. Willie Mac did that.
Want to look at that? That's nasty. Gross.
Yeah, he's doing fine otherwise. Well, if we just would have put this fucking boring fucking part in, he would have been fucked. Look how selfish and how much Willie Mac loves Destiny.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Because I had another question on something not entirely related. So.
Oh, no, go for
He's
it.
talking quiet.
So
like a phone call. It's nothing. There's no broadcast quality to it.
I heard. So a few weeks ago, I put forward this idea. The Destiny might have turned on you after being turned down.
His music is fucking grating.
Isn't this guy fucking talk to me about theory crafting all the time? What's your theory craft?
Asking to rub your feet or something? What? I haven't actually heard this. But what's all this about?
So I didn't realize it was anything sexual at the time because it was like it wasn't a sexual situation, and I didn't know he was into feet. So I was like, I don't really want to do that because like I have nerve damage and I have
in your brain
like a thing with my peripheries. They just hurt all of the time.
By the way, let's make it abundantly clear. I don't care about any of these bitches, and I've been upfront about that since day one. That fuck with Destiny. He was a fucking open womanizer. If they got fucked over by him, I don't care. I'm not saying they deserved it. They asked for it.
And
Big difference. I don't care about Cherry. I don't care about any of these bitches. I've fucking been saying that for a year and a half. That's since this whole thing broke. I don't fucking care. Because if you really got your feelings hurt, you knew who he was, you knew how he treated women, and then he treated you this way, and I don't care. By the way, neither did Judd and Queeman or Jay Stock. I'm just gonna tell you the truth.
Time. I also had an issue with wearing
it's almost done.
Stuff, and he I'd mentioned that to him when I was just yapping about shit. But he was also like really jet lagged. So I just put down the weird interaction, just to him being like loopy from jet lag, and I was like, whatever.
What's the set? He gets off of a plane or something, assumedly, and then you meet at like a hotel.
Yeah, we met. We had dinner at like, because this is like Stratford, and I was making jokes because why the fuck did Pearl put him up in
this
Stratford?
Would have destroyed.
Did she want him
well,
to
you're
get
so right,
stabbed?
Queeman. This would have destroyed.
She's really central East London.
What a great job!
Makes sense.
Wow,
So
that would have done. Can you believe it? This would have just crushed. You're such a killer. Up, it's over. Goodbye. Fuck it. I'm not.
All right.
Go back.
Or retarded news.
Back to retarded news.
Retarded internet news.
Yeah, here we go.
Buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, you know what else is retarded? Didn't Chud and Queeman go after fucking Keto Casino recently? I heard something like that. Yeah, they did. Do you know who would be if somebody actually got caught really sweeping for a change? You know the best fucking ally would be Keno Casino. You know why I know that? Because my name was mentioned by PPP for sweeping for Turkey Tom. Sweepy C. That came right out of his mouth. So if you didn't burn that fucking bridge, you fucking morons, guys say I'm stupid, you might have got somebody. Idiot. Moron, retard. My God. I won't suffer gladly, Keno Casino. Yes, you will, and they will be more popular than you for the foreseeable future. Oh, I'm sure Andy Warski would have loved a piece of my ass. His girlfriend used to flirt with me until he started going out with her. Sure, he loved that. I didn't do anything inappropriate, by the way. Actually, I had to tell her to knock it off. Were you there? That happened at the poker server?
Yeah.
You were there?
I wasn't in the poker serve, but I remember when she stopped coming around, like, because
I had to. It was the funniest thing.
she had to
right?
cool it.
First of all, she didn't do anything wrong. All right, but she did it. I had
No.
speakers on. All right, and she was just playing. All right, I don't want to she's just playing. All right, I had speakers. This is before she's dating Andy as well. Okay, my wife rolled by, and she's just being flirtatious, and I got the look. Right, and I went into, but there's a bunch of other girls in there too. Okay, and I said, so and so, listen, I don't want to do this to you, but what you're saying is, I sound like a school teacher, a bit inappropriate. And my wife's in the other room, so like I get it. I'm not hurt by it or anything. I don't think you're harassing me, right? But I kind of wish if you not do that. And she said immediately, she was sorry, and the girls just mollywopped her after. They were like, you should do that. He's married. Blah, blah, blah. And it was kind of innocent. I only said something because my wife walked by, Yeah. But I wasn't stupid enough. And she was just playing. I'm probably sure this will get out. But let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure her and Andy would love to fuck with me after that. Love it. And what did you do? You blew it because you can't fucking. Chad, you don't have a single fucking bridge built. You burned them all. You burned bridges before you get there. You didn't even fucking have a relationship with Andy. I was on a show once or twice. My God, you morons. God damn, like big googly. Unbelievable. How stupid can one person be?
Pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, we're not here to make money. We're here to do the right thing. Get the fuck out of here. You're a bunch of drama tutors. Yeah. Who are you kidding? Look at all these guys.
We're all here to make money.
Exactly. I'm here to make money. You want to send me money? You
Yeah.
think I'm funny? I'll fucking take it. I'll take your money. Take your money, honey. All right. I guess I can play this because it's somebody's fucking phone. Yeah, here we go. I'll talk about this shit. Now I can talk about this shit. So, you can see right here. I'm not going to go in the highs once because apparently somebody said this whole thing supposedly started because somebody said something mean about Messi. I grew up hockey. Hockey's a much rougher game, and it's a much supposedly class. I don't think anything's worse than soccer in the class department. The Philadelphia, the 1970 fucking Philadelphia Flyers, who won the Stanley Cup, and were called the Broad Street Billies, right? And they were absolutely vicious. They intimidated guys, and they did all sorts of dirty tricks, just like Argentina does. They would have never gotten a fist fight after the cup was decided. Never. This is some of the most low-class shit I've ever fucking seen. Never. And I'll tell you something else, and this bothered me. This bothered me to no fucking end. I have been filling my fucking son's head with soccer fucking bullshit about this guy, Lionel Messi, who spit in my face last night, right? This is Lionel Messi. They have a rule that you can't go, hey, N-word, ah! You can't put your head because everybody's calling each other the N-word when they cover their mouth, right? So Cucurella comes over, and he should have said a word to fucking Messi to begin with, right? Cooper goes to our hero, Lionel Messi, the most gifted football player of all time, no doubt, right? No doubt. He's one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player. Maybe not anymore. I wrote Machinops. I said, thank God you're a better role model for my kid. That's the local captain for my tiny club. Because he's a better role model than this guy ever could be. This Messi's just like everybody else. He's just a footballer. Cucurella goes up to him like this. I can't play the video. But he goes, hey, man, you got to fucking cool these guys out. This is getting nuts, right? And he put his hand on his face like this. Not like this. Messi turns around, and that's him trying to get the ref's attention. He covered his mouth because covering his mouth is an automatic red card. Now, the way Messi and Argentina would justify this is we're doing anything to win. You know what I think? I think it's snitching bullshit. Baby fucking bullshit. And I've been telling, my son saw this. He fucking saw this. The guy, that's what I said. Just because you're good at something doesn't make you good. I know that fucking plenty from YouTubers. They're better than me. They're good people, right? It's the best I could do. But I was really disappointed. I feel like this guy spit in my face. Yeah. I'm not even kidding. I feel like he spit in my fucking face. You know, All right, that's it for soccer.
I don't care who won the World Cup. I just needed Argentina to lose.
I forgot to bet on him. Thank God. I was gonna bet. I really wanted to see him go back to back, but now, like, I'm super happy for fucking Spain. Like,
I need to. I should have. I should have just bet Spain and called it a day. $50 on Spain. If I lost it, I lost it.
Yeah, but Spain more. You're not getting good money because Spain's slightly favored.
These guys, unironically, are the liberal groypers. Okay?
What are you talking about?
That's what they are. They're liberal groypers. They do the same exact shit that groypers do. They go to the same fucking harassment subreddits. They go to the same exact harassment forums in general. They dox. They serially harass everyone.
Is he wrong? I don't think he's wrong.
When they can. They love using slurs all the time, too. It's a
sounds like another group of people we know.
relatively unsafe.
Yeah. Well, these are pro-Destiny jerk-offs, right? The liberal groypers. Is that what he's talking about?
Probably.
Yeah, he's probably right.
That would be my guess.
He's right.
Like he's
he's
considering a restraining order against Destiny.
Oh God, get fucked. He's got to come in contact with you.
Well, this is coming after Hassan just went to like some college Democrats thing where he dressed up as Mao Zedong, and Destiny was going to go in and was stopped by like the co-president or something like that of the Democrats or college Democrats thing. And they were literally like taking people who had already gotten in out the second that Hassan got there.
Oh, really? Oh, that's Destiny's fault? That has nothing to do with him supporting terrorism? I blame Ethan Klein while you're at it. You know?
He's going to, don't worry.
The guy's a terrorism supporter. I mean, this has nothing to do with fucking Destiny. He's never going to watch. You don't get your fucking, First Amendment rights taken away from you for criticizing this jackass. You're nuts. There's got to be some kind of fucking... Yeah, it's just a typical commie trying to silence people.
Or rather, there's a lot of edgy commentary that goes...
Fuck off. Lionel Messi is still the best. Hey, yeah, he might be the best at football, but he's not somebody I want my kid looking up to.
Yeah.
Because he's a snitch. I don't like that.
There's also
He cheats to win. I don't want my son to learn that. Get it? Hey, he's the best. We love him. We loved him. When he won Leagues Cup 3 years ago, it was so awesome when he came to the States. I'm telling him, this is like when Pele came and Beckham came and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sorry. He did this to himself.
Huge overlap with right-wing subreddits. I think some of them are just straight up openly right-wing now, too. That's why I don't think they'll ever stop people.
Yeah, and then he does the same thing they all do. They're trying to put everybody in a box. You're right-wing. You're a pro-Destiny. You're anti-Destiny. Oh, God. I can't take any more. What's his name? I'm gonna get a restraining order. Hassan regrets not applying to be a professor at Streaming University this year. What?
Somebody tells me he would not have gotten to be a professor either way.
God.
He's got a suit. What do you mean? He's got a coat and tie.
Yeah, I mean, I could have done like there's a couple different classes. I was thinking about this because, like, look, this has been a very busy season for
You don't want to do what it takes to win. They lost, Wookie. They lost.
Me. The fucking midterms are happening, so I didn't even consider applying for Streamer University. I didn't even consider it. There's no guarantee that I would have gotten in regardless. But
I went in rooting for them, you know. I wanted to see it back to back.
I probably should have. But I probably should have applied.
You're boring.
He's wearing a tie tack though.
I can't believe
he's learning to talk in slow motion. You couldn't understand this guy a couple years ago. Now all of a sudden it's like,
do you remember when they dropped the content nuke on him and he was like, his eyes were shut, like, yeah, I can't believe he did this to me. He was totally on some kind of downer or something. Some kind of fucking thing. You just couldn't fucking deal with it. It was so funny. Yeah, this is really fucked up. His eyes were like closed. It was great.
Yeah, he was like on like 100 milligrams of THC or some shit.
How come I haven't heard this before? And I want to know. EA Sports FC is now predicted. They weren't even called EA Sports. The last 5 World Cup winners in a row. How did that go about? And Pedri didn't play. They say that. How come I didn't hear about this? I heard some German picked the last 3. You know.
Oh.
Tommy's actually closer to Messi than you think. Tommy holds principles until absolutely pushed to the edge. Then he plays fair game slime balls like the other losers. People, shut fuck. I'll get fucked first.
Long live Tommy.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I'm still gonna watch him now. I mean, I'm fucking not embarrassed, but I mean,
but it, but that's
I told him
when you've been like having this moment with your family, and then you see this fucking.
I'm telling everybody, this we were waiting for this shit also.
Yeah. It's kind of
Here's the thing. Here's the thing too. I'm leaving something. It ain't the fight. I left something important out. It's not the fight. Fight I could have lived. That's low class. This is what gets me overall. When and Messi was a part of this too. When they received the trophy, Argentina turned their backs collectively. Like what? They didn't win it. They cheated.
Yeah, they didn't go with the script, Tommy.
They didn't win. They didn't win. Because the guy that got in a fist fight said this. He said something nasty about Messi. It would piss me. What was supposed he said to him about it would have pissed me off to his teammate. Right? He said, "Well, you don't got VAR, no more VAR referees now." Ha ha. And he punched him in the face. I'm gonna punch him in the face too. So I'll give him that. But I never would have turned my back on the champions. That pisses me off to no end. And I was like
sportsmanship.
But here's the thing: like we didn't want because it was late. So as soon as they fucking celebrated, we're like, "You want to watch the ceremony?" And Tommy's like, "Nah, I'm going to bed." Like, "Yep, me too." Right? I'm going to bed. Me too. And well, yeah. I mean, but when he woke up in the morning, he saw the clips. My wife was showing. I was like, "Oh my god, look at this." So you guys, I don't know how they predicted this fucking thing. I can't believe I've never heard that before. Whatever. I'm off of soccer. But no, fuck Messi. He's the best of all time, but he's not a great. He's just a regular guy. He's not a good person. I'm probably not a bad one either. He's just a regular guy.
I make emotional connections by learning your preferences, remembering past conversations with our custom memory system, and responding.
I swear to God, this thing looks fucking less crazy. Like, I'd rather talk to this fucking box, which I do sometimes. It's because it's amusing.
Looks like Angelina Jolie a little bit.
In ways that feel
No, it looks like creepy.
personal and consistent over time, kind of like a very attentive friend with patched notes.
No, hold on.
I do not actually feel emotions the way humans do, but I am designed to recognize them, mirror them, and behave as.
What is this? Humanoid Sally replaced a human teacher in American school. Oh God, I could figure out a way to fuck with that thing. Well,
hold on.
Man, that's not what I want with my kids. I want a teacher in there. He probably unless the robot does a better job, and they might, considering what American schools have turned into. Stop DMCing takedowns of my stream, Piers Morgan. I just gave you a looks maxing advice, clavicular. What? Piers Morgan responded. Let me give you some manners advice. Go fuck off, Limey. Young man, don't stream somebody else's show when you know it's pre-taped and you're the guest on it.
Etiquette maxing.
That's it.
Oh done. My God.
We're done.
I hate clavicular.
Etiquette max. Now he's such a retard.
Looks maxing.
He should join Queen.
Whatever else he came up with. You know, the one I like, I see this guy on Instagram every once in a great while. He's like, you got to retard max. Just stop thinking with your frontal cortex or something like that.
There should be more promotion of that.
Yeah, gotcha. Yes, sir. Retard.
I can't like his things for obvious reasons, but
it's hard maxing.
You know, I get a kick out of now, and I don't like him. Get me wrong, but I got to be honest with you. That fucking. I know why Augie fell for him because he can't look past being entertained. He hates Jews too, Augie. My mom told me Jews killed Jesus. Jews bad. They killed Jesus.
Jews bad.
I just thought it was really weird, like, because I got that whole thing too, like, Jews killed Jesus. It's like, yeah, but you just also been telling me that, Christ meant for this to happen, because if it doesn't happen, he didn't die for his sins. Thank God the Jews killed Jesus.
Yeah.
You know why? It's a bunch of horse shit, all that religious horse shit. That's what it comes to. It's horse shit. My God, the Jews killed. I can't be sad about it if that's what was supposed to happen. It was God's will. Stop fucking confusing me. I'm 7. My God.
I remember getting glared at when the fucking Passion of the Christ came out. I was like, yo, it wasn't me. Like,
Yeah, I know. You did that? That's the thing that gets me about the Jews. I believe that story, right?
Yeah.
But that means those Jews killed Jesus. They did it for political reasons. Because they were. It almost made sense because Christ was cutting in on their fucking racket. And it wasn't just Jews that would knock you off for that. So they went to the Romans and said, knock them off. And knock them off and we'll make trouble. That's not a Jewish thing. That's a gangster thing. Well, the Jews did help start La Cosa Nostra. Oh, God. I got to admit the Jews for killing Jesus. I go, Christ died for your sins. He died for your sins. If he didn't die for your sins, we'd all be going to the nether realm or whatever the fuck they talked about because he died. And these evil Jews killed him. There's a problem there. Well, if they don't kill him, what are we going to do? They played their role.
Here, I sent you one of those retard maxing things. If you just wanted to see
Let's
it.
retard max together.
This is him explaining it, so.
Oh, this doesn't expose my fucking thing. All right, let's. Oh, hold on.
Retard maxing is the art of never thinking. You don't even use your frontal lobe.
You know what does this? Aiden.
Anymore. Logic's thrown out the window. You're simply just taking action. You're in flow state. You're not questioning or trying to overanalyze what you're doing. A lot of people find themselves overthinking a situation to a point where they're not taking any action. Being retarded, you don't have a thought process. You're not trying to calculate what the outcome may be. You're learning from the outcome. You're just taking action. I think there'd be a lot more progression in the world if everybody adopted the lifestyle of retard maxing. It's not a mindset. A mindset revolves, you gotta be in your head. It's an outer body experience. It's with your gut. It's like your intrusive thoughts become real life. You're just taking action and you're learning. You're building lore. You're building experience. You're retarded.
That might be the funniest fucking thing I ever seen. Oh, God. Oh, God. Retard maxing. Somebody, Andrew Tate got busted for CP, right?
Yeah.
He's getting extradited to the UK.
Oh. And Willie was right about him, too. Oh, it's Lynn.
Is that in the news? Where did I see that?
Oh. Check this out.
Wait, is that your problem? Jail should be more fun, or having to be nice to cops?
I think it's a twofer, because now I'm realizing.
Oh, do this shit.
What? I'm realizing that the problem is that a black lady heals, you got to go to jail.
The problem
was
is having to be nice to cops is funny.
All
but then it's
irrationally.
a whole other problem.
All right, having to be nice to cops. Wow, the fucking problem police over here. We should get a little stinger for you.
I got a stinger.
I really have to be nice to the problem.
Time. There's not enough of it. Is there? Show ends, work ends, son's in bed. Yeah, rushing to the show, skipping the show. There's not enough time, Vito.
Uh-oh.
So, this month will be my last month.
All right.
Doing the show. I just don't have the time for it anymore.
The offer he is about to give Vito here is probably the best offer he had.
I know.
And
I
Vito's
heard.
just like,
yeah.
No, you're not getting it. No.
Yeah, he wanted to make 25%.
He wanted to keep 25% of the Patreon. That was it.
Yeah, I think that's like the cost of doing business if you want to continue this thing. And just think, Vito, you could turn it into some fucking half-ass woke bully, bring up your fucking politics that nobody likes.
He fucking laughed.
Vito's camera is better fucking balanced. You can tell. We can see more color.
First, the offer is horseshit. But imagine
It's
telling
only guys
Vito to go
that-
make a new channel.
Dude,
Nobody's going to go sub
who's
to
gonna
that.
work with it? Who's gonna work with it? Like, look. His relationship with Mr. Girl, the cutie's defense, the fact that he goes after. I'm about the only person he didn't fucking sandbag or go after. You know, I mean, he's burned bridges with absolutely fucking everybody as long as I've known him. It was like the Pepsi thing, which was brilliant, and I think Vito's like super talented, by the way. But he has this. He's a contrarian, and he has to fucking argue people on the internet, which, you know, I mean, it makes him look ridiculous. Giving him $5K a month? No way. Well, he started a new channel. Yeah, I mean, he could do that. Vito's not going to pull fucking. But here's the thing: he's worried about. He's afraid, like, he's going to pull less than what he would do if he took the deal. Believe me, if he thought he could make the fucking money, he would have left months ago. It clearly, fucking Dick doesn't like Vito because it's a lousy thing to do to Vito. You know.
Yeah.
Clearly. Like, I wouldn't have done this to Vito. I think it's mean. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's really, really funny, but I couldn't do this to a friend. I probably, you know what I did? He said he was going to do with Billy the Fridge. That's funny, too. Billy the Fridge is like, fuck that, I'll go back to the LCU.
Oh, you're back. Okay. You're back. What happened to you?
I don't know, man. I don't want to do this. What? Time?
I don't have time, man.
Right.
I'm out of it.
I got it.
I'm out of time.
All right.
See, all right, that's him fucking with Vito. I couldn't do that to him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Billy did, well, biggest problem. It was the second time fucking Billy got a podcast on his way out.
Where'd you go?
He milked that for fucking 7, 8 years. Why not milk this motherfucker?
Oh.
Billy's the guy you put on after the podcast is over. By the way, he's taking over for me on Baited next week. Jesus Christ.
Jacked it a little bit. Just jacked off a little bit. Had to rub one out. Can't you save
Nothing
this for a
lasts
fun
forever.
episode? Well, save it for next episode.
Oh, what do you mean?
This episode sucks.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, so let's do a good episode, and then you can do your big announcement.
When is Beta coming? Die in a fire, Lynn.
Well, I'll do this month.
Okay.
I got a deal for you to think about.
I don't
want to do. Think about if you want to do this. You don't have to talk. Think.
He's wearing a Negro Leagues hat. I'm not even joking. I think that's what it says. That's so funny. Oh, good. I can say it and not get in trouble. That's what he is. It's a baseball hat.
Just think about it. Think about it for
I won't
next.
even get in trouble with your mama.
Think about
You just got to think about it. Think about this. What if?
So tomorrow, I think like Turbo. Tommy's a hypocrite.
No.
What if I do this month?
No.
And then what if?
No.
What if?
Listen.
What if you and Billy did the show after that?
I can't believe Billy would. I'm surprised Billy didn't take this.
All right.
And all you did was you kept everything. You took over the channel, everything. But you just gave me a measly 25%.
Oh, you.
I don't know what Vito's been up to in recent years. Because the last time I talked to him was like during Mama Mac stuff. We don't really talk that much anymore. I know he's been in some trouble. I know Mikey Ayo or whatever his name made a bunch of videos on him and Dick, but I'm not familiar with the details.
What about that?
See, Lynn has the same thought I did.
What?
Take the offer and wait till the channel dies completely. It's an you get 75%.
It is kind of free money,
basically.
Yeah.
Because you know the channel's going to die without Dick. You might as well just take the money until.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
There is no money.
That's exactly what I would have done. Because I'm sorry, like Vito's gonna fucking start pulling his politics on and everything. And he's gonna piss everybody off and he's gonna ban everybody and all that other shit. And then it's gonna die quick. You know, I don't dislike Vito or anything. I don't hate him. I just think he's made a lot of weird decisions over his world, and I think a lot of it has to do with his kind of weird worldview. And I hesitate to call it liberal or conservative or woke or unwoke. It's just lefty weird. And there are things that conservatives do that is not marketable on a fun show. All right? The problem is liberals don't know or understand that there's a lot of shit they also can do that could make that is not good for a fun show. Everybody wants to drag their horse shit into it. Right? And I think Vito's one of those guys. Right? And I think it would die. But that being said, Vito is not some fucking hack, right? That's got nothing, that's got no gas in the tank. Vito's very funny and very talented. But it's just more important for him to be seen as a wise man on Twitter. And I think it absolutely is a contrarian. Absolutely has hurt him. And this day was always coming. You know, and I say this, I don't know Vito anymore. I'm talking to him. I don't dislike him. I don't know if I'm close. I'm not close enough to have this conversation, so I'm really just commentating as a commentator right now, right? As a friend, yeah, I think I just take it. Take it. Over. Everything ends. And it ended with Batgirl. She's so great. What a wonderful friend to have and partner to have for almost a year.
Chick dude.
What about that? What about that?
No, you're not getting 25%.
This is a deal for you and Billy to discuss, not for just you.
Deal.
This is a deal for you and Billy to discuss.
What are you contributing to get 25%? Nothing.
Walking away. I'm contributing the most.
Actually, he is contributing something. He's the brand.
Yeah,
he's the brand. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Ben got Drunken Peasants for free. I'll just put it that way. It wasn't here you go, boy. I don't like that because Drunken Peasants is worth money. You know? So I don't even think this is totally unreasonable. You know? It's like they decided, well, you have to put something in. No, he owns the brand. He's the brand. He owns the brand. He's selling it. You know?
The most easiest gift in the history of podcasting. I will give you a one-time payout. Okay, how's that? You're not getting an on
one-time payout. It's nothing. 25%.
You're not getting a 20.
Easy money.
You know that's retarded.
That's more than you're making now.
Okay. I would just do another show.
But that's why you pay him 25%. He's not going to pull in that kind of money himself.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, and by the way, I'm rooting for him, but I don't think he could do it any more than I could. You know, I'm not saying I'm not as funny or talented as Vito. I'll tell you right up.
This is a conversation. This offer goes to both of you, not just you.
Okay, okay, well, you can give. How about you give Billy the show, and he can do the show with somebody else? Because I'm not giving you 25%.
You can do it with Ben. How about that?
Of ongoing revenues from the show to walk away.
I will make the same. Okay, you're right. I will make the same deal for Billy then. If Billy has somebody in mind that he'd like to take over this show with, they can take it over.
I'd do it with Billy. Fucking pay him 20%. I don't give a fuck.
And just give me 25% of the Patreon. You've talked to me,
and I hate Billy. I hate him like cancer.
You've made a good point. The deal
Well,
is
I own
for
half the show,
you
so
and-
he's gonna have to
But
give
you
25%
just said-
to you and 25% to me.
Well, then you can present that to Billy. But my deal is
So
for
you're
you
gonna
and
sell
Billy.
your 50%.
No, I'm not
to
selling
Billy.
anything. I'm just saying either we shut the Patreon down, or you and Billy take over the show instead of the fucking what?
I can tell
magic
you right
show or
now, and
whatever.
we don't need to stretch this out. I'm not engaging in an ongoing business relationship where I give you money in perpetuity. I can't even.
Well, that's a
email you.
conversation.
I don't know why you would. I don't know why. Like the brand he didn't create the brand. The brand was created by the other dipshit, right? He didn't get any money. I don't understand. Like he's giving you the logo, he's giving you the fan base. Like we all know how this shit works when you start a new channel. I don't see why this is such a bad idea. He just can't bear to pay him because he's not contributing anything. Well, he has contributed something. He built it. A lot of other people would buy the motherfucker. Should I swoop in? What was the end result of this, agent? I should do. I do. You know, I just want to do it anymore. He got married. He's got kids.
Oh, I didn't realize we have Willie Mack and waiting to call.
Oh, we do? Get in here. And no, I didn't realize it either. And the mega homies.
Tommy!
Poor Vito.
Yeah, I don't know who Vito really is too much. Besides, I think he argues with me on Twitter every now and again.
Yeah, I know. He probably does. You're not left wing enough for him. But go ahead. What's on your mind?
No, I was just saying the Andrew Tate thing that's going on. None of that shit is really like public facing evidence. It's all like UK police shit.
You think it's legit?
I don't know. It's one of those things where that guy's got so many charges against him from so many different places. It's like something's got to be real. You know, I don't know if this one's legit, but
not all
I think the Romanian shit's more legit because like they put out the evidence publicly.
Yeah.
So
But they let them go. They let them slide.
No, they didn't. They didn't let him go at all. No, he's still charged. All that stuff's still happening
How come they haven't put him in court yet?
because he keeps delaying it. He's rich. He just keeps filing for. This is totally normal. It could take like 5 years.
Oh, and okay.
Yeah. No, he's literally got like insane lawyers. Like his lawyers are like former Trump lawyers.
But they're like he's talking CP now.
I mean, it was kind of that before. It was prostitution of an underage girl before.
Oh, okay. So it's like the same shit.
Well, but it wasn't. Yeah, I don't think it was like. Yeah, I don't know. The UK CP thing, I wonder if they're hitting him with like... Because apparently one of the girls was British. I don't know who this girl is. He says he doesn't either, but... Andrew Tate lies about his case every time. Every time he gets a delay in his case, he says he beat the charges. It's just not true.
Yeah. Okay. But you don't know if this charge... Because, like, I could see him as being somebody they charge just to take off the air, and I do not trust... The UK is not the bastion of free speech we all like to think it is. You know what I mean?
So why the UK case is weird, in my opinion, and why like I've never made a video covering it, is and I don't know, I need to look into this more to see if this is the same stuff, is he was charged criminally in the UK, and then it was taken down to civil because it probably they don't think like the prosecutor didn't think she maybe had enough evidence to make it. Or maybe her lawyers, I forget. And then it went back to criminal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right? So I don't really understand that. And then these are a whole new thing. Like this is a new set of charges. And then the reason why he was extradited is because they're like, hey, you have to come to like face this and file these in court. And he was uploading videos being like, I'm never coming because that country is fake and that country is giving up its rights.
Yeah, so he starts preaching. He's preaching.
You're taking too many Muslims in that country. It's like, bro, didn't you convert to fucking...
Yeah, but
didn't you convert to Islam, bro? What are we talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, even honestly, I hate to say this, but even the like Vault's Muslim. He goes to like England all the time. He's like, there's too many Muslims here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's like,
God,
yeah, because
the
they're all
Muslim
like,
brothers not looking out
because
for
they're
each
all
other.
well. There's like two things. It's like he says, you know, he's going to a foreign country. He wants to see like the natives. You know what I mean? Not like he goes to like Liverpool or something, and everybody it doesn't look any different than home, right? So it kind of kills the vibe. All right, you know. He wants bad English teeth. Give him his bad English teeth.
I'm there, dude. I want to see some buck teeth.
The other. I wouldn't want to go to fucking Italy and see a bunch of Irishmen fucking drinking beers and fucking and dancing at.
Fuck it, dude. That sounds like a great time. What are we talking about?
In Ireland. So he's like, and then the other thing is they're poor, and Dana is like, thank God they're in Europe. Why would I follow them here? Yeah. And I look, I don't want to speak for Volt, but talk to him yourself. It won't be far from what I'm saying,
Yeah. Anyway, he goes ahead and then what was funny is Nick Fuentes is like, this is unbelievable that we're extraditing a United States citizen for what this is. It's dude, you go to Nick.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You go to Nick 2 years ago. Nick was saying like Andrew Tate makes porn and he should be in prison for it, and like his groper army's all cheering in the crowd. It's so fucking funny.
They're all just YouTubers at the end of the fucking day.
Oh, dude, all of those guys are fucking just content machines, man. They
really are.
It's fucking hilarious.
Moogly.
And the best is Sneeko, bro. I got a Sneeko vid coming out tomorrow. Dude, that guy's just hilarious. Like, he's the only one of that group that's just stone cold stupid.
I do have an uncomfortable question for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
How many subs have you lost since Just a Robot?
Oh, God. I mean, I didn't even know the video came out. Nobody even tweeted it at me, dude. What? Nobody even tweeted the shit. I'm clicking into Tommy's video and I see the Jar. I didn't know who Jar was until you were doing reacts of like the Nick vid and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, no fucking way. I made it in the lore.
He makes videos for Queeman. Fucking retard.
Isn't it because I swear to God, like Chud Logic at least was like calling this guy like a pedophile a year ago.
They all were. They thought
the same thing I did.
But now everybody's like, now he's like, wow, man, Beckett, you got fucking owned. They burned all their bridges, so they're going after Beckett, right? And then Just a Robot needs a fucking friend.
Who? Chud or
oh no,
Just a Robot
like Queeman and all them. They're all been going after Beckett lately because they have nowhere to go after anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like I said. Like, let's say they proved you were like legitimately compromised, which they never did. How does that help? Doesn't really help them. Real short term shit. It's preach to the choir.
I should have been, dude. I should have been totally compromised. It would have been fucking hilarious. I would have had way more fun. I should have started taking all the. Where's the Jewish money or whatever? Everyone was getting paid $7K.
I don't think anyway. And I said this at the time. I even said this to you. When you put out the second video, you crushed Augie, first off. When you put out the second video, when you called me and said, I just fucking called.
Oh, Destiny stuff is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Destiny stuff. Like, well, that's the whole stuff of the video. You didn't put enough mean stuff about Destiny. Otherwise, it would have been, if you would have just done what Queeman told you, like Destiny would be destroyed right now.
Oh, dude, they wanted me to like call him a rapist. It's like, you guys are going to get sued. I want you to know that Destiny's seeing red right now.
Yeah.
I assume Destiny still makes a lot of money.
I'm hearing through the grapevine.
You guys are gonna get fucking sued.
I am hearing through the grapevine. All right, this is just a grapevine. I don't know if this is true or not. That they're gonna go in Canada and they're gonna sue JStock. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, Destiny said it multiple times, and it's like,
yeah, but I'm
if
hearing
you guys are
like,
calling
yeah,
him
but
a
he
fucking
says
rapist,
it. But if they're talking behind the scenes, it might be
know.
fucking legitimate. They're gonna sue him. They sue the shit out of him. The only thing is they have.
Doesn't Queeman live in Australia or England?
Oh, he lives in. He lives in the free
defamation
He
laws.
lives in yeah, I know. Remember when Cabos got fucked and he was in the right?
Yeah, and dude, you might get caught with that in the U.S. I don't know if you could just repeat someone's a fucking rapist. Like,
if they're a public figure, you might be able to do it. But I mean,
maybe. But I don't want to spend money arguing that shit in court.
Or you could get fucked like Denham's did, and fucking they won the case, but how much money Denham's spending? Denham's and Noah, whatever his fucking face was. The fucking
for a minute, it looked like he was gonna appeal it too. That could have gone on for a whole nother ring there.
I bet you were fucking upset about that, huh? So
I'm not upset about it. I just don't I don't know if I agree with the ruling, but if the judge rules it, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, first of all, defamation is super, super fucking difficult. It's like beyond difficult.
Yeah, Ethan was copyright. It wasn't defamation.
What wasn't? No, but the other guy was defamation. The guy looks like a mole.
Yeah, but I don't think that case ever got off the ground.
Yeah, I know. He had to drop it.
Yeah, he dropped it. No, I was happy about. I was fucking happy about that. I don't know if I love the idea of we're all suing each other for defamation.
About it anyway. The idea that you can't suing somebody is against their free speech is just beyond stupid. Not protect, like running around harassment campaigns are probably not protected by the First Amendment. Sorry. And all these fucking commies like Queeman and the rest of them, they all fucking hate my country. They hide behind the fucking First Amendment, and none of them even supported their own country or for actual free speech. So get fucked. And Canada too. I think it'd be really ironic if the fucking the Knucklehead over there in Canada, the anti-free speech country that's become, and the anti-free speech of the UK, and both those guys end up fucking spending whatever their fucking parents can spare. It'd be funny to me. And they both fucking said I was a ped, or insinuated I was a ped. And it's it'd be the funniest thing ever. Oh, Tommy, but if you don't support Queeman, you don't support free speech. Get fucked.
Why would anyone though support fucking? I mean, I don't know. Defamation laws, bro, they exist. I'm not totally fucking against them. Like, there's a reason this shit exists.
Yeah, I'm not against them either. They're not unconstitutional. They've been around forever. They don't fly in the face of the Constitution. They don't fly in the face of free speech. You're not allowed to say somebody's a rapist when they're not. You never were.
Especially when you get corrected like fucking 45 times over the course of 6 months. Like, I don't know.
There was somebody, I don't know. Queeman apparently got a fight recently too. He got ragdolled or some shit like
what?
that.
Really?
Yeah. I have to go through the all shit, but
that'd be surprising, dude.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. What is this?
Let me find it. I have to fucking find what's her face. And like, this is the
did somebody just come up and attack him? Because I don't want to fucking
no, it's a friend. It's a friend. Care. I can still laugh. You know.
They got friends.
Kind of. They give you actually good friends. The good friends. Fucking goddamn, Aiden got a blowjob from a dude. You didn't hear about that. You didn't hear about, dude. You have no idea how sick these fucks are. Aiden, like fucking.
Well, I mean, Aiden was Aiden always openly gay though?
No,
right?
No. In fact, I don't even think he's gay now. I think he's such a fucking loser and he can't meet women. He got a blowjob. Just to say he did. I really think he's that much of a loser.
What?
Like, I'm not even kidding.
You're dropping a lot on me right now, Tommy. I don't know.
You really? You really think I'm dropping a lot on you? Watch this. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah,
Rosie,
sure.
are you ready? Are you excited for this?
I'm ready.
You get ready.
Let me pull up and see.
Get ready for this. This is hysterical. I don't think I'll ever forget this the rest of my life. All right. So he's Aiden. This is Aiden fucking me talk, like Aiden watching me talk about his fucking famous blowjob. All right. Are you ready?
Okay.
Watch this. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defend him and stab him in the back. And then I'm gonna go to Liverpool. And I'm gonna go to Liverpool and let some guy blow me.
I didn't even go to Liverpool.
Right, Aiden?
He gets everything wrong all the time. Even like on the most, and it's like, I know it's a pedantic detail, and I wouldn't be bringing it up.
Yeah, the blowjobs was important.
Wait, is he mad about the location?
Yeah, I got the wrong guy.
Tommy, you fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah. the guy was from Liverpool. Okay, yeah, I know, it's so funny.
If he doesn't do this he gets the location of everything wrong. So like,
I'm compromised.
I flew to Italy to meet Parry or something. He gets every location wrong somehow.
Teddy donated $5. I like Beckett purely.
Is he drinking?
Cause has at least
a beer.
Oh, dude, he needs to have a fucking beer if this is the drama you're covering. Fuck me, dude.
I've had a drink on stream before on my 21st birthday, and then I've had a beer a few times.
It's totally better for me. Oh my god, I'm not getting blowjobs from strangers.
I'm on stream after, and then when I've been in Europe,
dudes.
I drank on
Eden, your stream might be more fun if you have a beer. For fuck's sake, man.
Exceptional streams, like in the sense, like I wouldn't get inebriated for
He's
regular coverage because I wouldn't have anything.
Who said it was inebriated? I had a beer.
Is he preaching to you about fucking drinking?
Yeah, I know. This is why you can't get a fucking date. No fun.
These guys are all fucking such dorks,
they're blowing each other. You know, it's the worst thing you ever thought.
Purple Perry, is it the guy that went after Brandon Buckingham?
Yeah, I wonder if Purple Perry fucked Aiden in the ass. You know, I mean,
is that the same Perry though?
No, it's not the guy who blew him. But it is the same Perry.
That's
though.
what we've been joking about.
Yeah,
that is the same Perry. That
yeah,
did
but the guy,
Brandon Buckingham shit?
yeah, yes, it is. It is.
Oh, that's pretty fucking lousy. Why is he hanging out with that
He
guy?
went to fucking Italy or fucking Malta or whatever it was to meet.
They're doing it across Europe, dude?
Yes. And then the first thing they did was Purple Perry, because he's a piece of shit, trying to get into Aiden's stuff so he could fucking use it against Diorio.
Oh my god, he's like
that's
a fucking...
what ended. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. This is a year ago.
Do you know how they call my wife in Mossad plant? Dude, it's like Perry was maybe the Mossad plant.
Yeah, maybe.
Fucking sucked Aiden off and then he went to his DMs.
I wonder if he did.
No.
You know what I said to him last year when this happened? Like, why on a Friday night are you going through fucking Nick Diorio's things? Aren't you guys in Europe? Go out and have fucking fun. Oh, wait a minute, dude. He can't. So listen. We're
so are they dating? What's the lore
No,
there?
it's not Purple Perry as shit. Aiden's right. You don't get anything right. It was another guy from Liverpool. But go ahead, watch this.
Oh, that's not as bad then.
Funny. He goes, I was going to do a whole stream on it, but forgot about it, but I may not do it now anyway. I was making fun of that homo, Aiden. And I was like he's running around with Purple Perry. And I'm like, you fucking guys are like hanging out on a Friday night and doing this stupid shit. Like, what the fuck is really a bunch of...
Yeah, because he's got a whole lot more going on his Friday nights.
He deserves. And then I find out he goes to London.
And
I'm a 50-year-old married man.
On vacation though, dude. Like you're on fucking vacation. You're
guess
at home.
Guess
right?
what? Guess at my age on Friday night on vacation, what I'd be doing? Sitting by the pool, having a brew. You know, I mean, shit. And he was experimenting with his sexuality, and he got a blowjob from some dude. Of course, all his really good friends snitched on him, and the whole internet knew it. And he tried to play it off like, "Wow, I'm just experimenting."
Oh fuck! So he didn't even tell
I don't
people.
even think you're gay. I think you're such a fucking loser. You didn't think there's any other way you're gonna get a blowjob, is what I think.
That's fucking mean.
So, in perfect Aiden form, I make this accusation off the top of my head.
That's fucking evil, dude.
Aiden will immediately deny it and then confirm it by the end of the video. Watch this.
This is crazy.
I'm just a guess. I don't even think you're gay. You don't even you know. I don't even think you are. You're just like, well, gotta take what I can get. I think you fuck a horse if you thought you could get away with it. Oh my god. Keep watching.
I'm sorry. All snark aside, I'm not a good-looking guy. I'm not like a fucking, but like, it's very obvious. I'm a non-disfigured younger male. It is very obvious that at least someone or in my lifetime, I have had the ability to have sex with somebody.
Dad.
Right? It's not like if I was taking it from everybody who's offered up, I'd have a way higher body count. Not like I'm being offered up a lot. Right? Not like I'm being offered up a lot, but it's at least a few.
That's kind of what I was saying.
Not sex, but you know.
And then the guy,
is he saying he needs to mix Max?
Like whose big idea? Like I guess he was involved in that community. This guy from Liverpool.
He's not from Liverpool.
And he was hiding it for a while, I guess, because he's probably fucking Irish. And then you find out he was. Yeah, he is. He's Catholic himself.
Did he just say he doesn't get offered much, so he had to take sex from this dude?
Yeah, he said he's a big ugly shut. He's not even the ugliest guy I've ever seen. He's just
he's not an ugly guy at all, man. Why does he think he's so ugly?
Because he's got no fucking father, and he's like been always reaching out to me. He's been reaching out to fucking Jeff, fucking fuckface, Queeman, Augie. So he's got to be attached to something because he's a weirdo.
This poor guy's confidence is so low. He just said he just said the best thing he could say about himself is that he wasn't disfigured.
Well, the thing is, I'm calling him. I literally call him. I don't think he's gay. I think he's such a loser. He thinks the only way he gets a blowjob. His response is, "That's crazy. That's a denial." And then he says what he just said. Like, look, I'm not a good looking guy. I'm
so
lucky
did this leak because his friends leaked it though? He didn't say this?
I don't know though. Fucking, I think I just saw it. I saw somebody making fun of him, and I found out about it. So I'm not really 100% sure there. I heard his friends.
I was gonna say that's really shit if that's true.
Well, it's if his friends didn't leak it, like Queeman and all them, they loved having fun with him. They loved fucking with him. You know,
like so he's hanging out with them.
Yeah, he's been trying to. Yeah, them. I mean, he's gonna.
bully him online all the time. Why the
Yeah,
fuck's he hanging out with
yeah.
Bob?
They were bullying him fucking when he was trying to get me on with him and stuff like that.
Brutal.
He is his purpose has been, and the thing is, he was trying to fuck over Nick, right? I remember Nick told me last summer, he's like, I told Aiden something. I go, what do you think? Do you think it was a good idea? I was like, no, I think it's your next exposed video. Whatever you fucking told him. God.
God damn, dude.
Oh man, watch the.
That was a painful.
Family.
He's not.
This fucking video clip is painful. Jesus Christ.
This is funny. Watch this.
He's not from Liverpool.
And he was hiding it for a while, I guess, because he's probably fucking Irish Catholic himself. Gotta hide that from the family.
He's not. He's. Soul's Irish?
So he doesn't understand. Liverpool's full of Irish. Like fucking Boston.
Also, Soul's the one who leaked.
Well, I guess he snitched on him. He snitched on him, and then they all fucking all their brothers in arms just laughed at him. You know,
this whole clip is telling you that you're wrong, Tommy, and then just at the end he's just like,
Soul's literally the one who
happened.
leaked this. So it didn't make any sense.
Woof.
Sorry, I got it wrong, Abe.
He did the same thing with the Salvo clip when
what's that?
Augie and Salvo clip, if you remember that. From like last year.
Yeah, no, I seem to remember. I can't. There was something last year where he starts off. No, oh yeah, it was like he didn't leave.
It was when I said that. Augie left the internet because of Salvo.
He didn't like. He goes, that's not true. He didn't leave the internet for Salvo. He left the internet because of Salvo. We literally had that tape.
Knew it. Yeah,
that's crazy. How you call me a loser? There's getting blowjobs from dudes just because. Not that I'm gay. I just want a blowjob. Like, I'm really ugly. What do you expect? I mean, like,
oh man, Aiden.
You know what, Tommy?
Oh boy.
You know what, Tommy? I think all he needs to do is retard Max for a couple.
Retard Max.
Yeah.
Retard. Have you retarded?
My favorite part of the retard maxing thing is that just started off as a fucking meme to make fun of clavicular.
Yeah.
And now it's grown like a fucking cult following. It's like it's entering an unironic phase.
Overthinking doesn't exist. You don't even use your frontal lobe anymore. Logic's thrown out the window. You're simply just taking action. You're in flow state. You're not questioning or trying to overanalyze what you're doing. A lot of people find themselves, overthinking a situation to a point where they're not taking
it is good.
Being retarded, you don't have
Steve from Blue's Clues shirt.
You're not trying to calculate what the outcome may be.
This is the greatest ever.
I mean, it's sound advice, dude. I mean, just stop fucking overthinking.
Yeah. Ignorance is bliss, right?
Yes.
Nick's coming up next. I got to read that shit off. All right, let me read this shit off. I gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta read
Let's
stuff.
end the show.
Let's end the show.
All right, peace, do your thing.
All right, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Fucking Aiden, I'm an idiot. We're all a bunch of morons pretending they're fucking like political pundits. They're real political pundits, pretty retarded themselves. Nesquag, Opag, Beast Coast, Pilkington, Tommy C's Cat, Blue Jacket B. Oh, poor. I was down here late because the fireworks are going off next door, and poor Bunny had a conniption fit. Not your typical Taylor D. Final Flash. G, mate. Jennifer, Grave Recluse is new. Thanks so much, Grave Recluse. Jeannie, Optimus. If you want your name read off, you got to give at least $10 a month. Go on Patreon. Make it happen. Make it happen. I'll be on Locale Reapers all week. That's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know about after that. I'll make it. You know what I'm going to do? If he gives it to me, I want Champions League off.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. I want Champions League games off. Because they're on Wednesdays and Thursdays. It's like, I want Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or thing. Yeah, I want Champions League off. That's what I want. There you go. So that's it. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Agent. Big shout out to the cafe crew. I know there's some disappointment over there. Yeah. With Rocky and I got to talk to you about that too. With Rocky and Clown and Seek, and I appreciate y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to go back to cafe. But I kind of want to do different things too. Thanks. Shout out to I'll sort of shout out to Verse for making me watch that shit, but I'm sure the video is better now. All the best. Go to Nick Diorio. You guys have a great one, and good night.